We're now live. Hello to Rob and the Bounty Hunter Dog. How are you both doing?
We're both fine, mate. Weather's been pants for the last sort of like 12 hours. It's been tipping it down. So yeah, not ideal. Oh, in fact, I've just heard the thud of feet.
Hunter Dog, how are you both doing? Oh, wait a minute.
We're both fine, mate.
I need to have my
weather's
YouTube on
been
mute as
pants
well. Hello to everybody in the chat. Janet, Richie Way, hello. Carl Wingfield, the member, how are you? And thanks, Gordon, as well, for pinning the team to the top. Yeah, we've just been busy putting our Christmas tree up and everything this morning.
That's next week's job.
Right, Rob, do you want to give us a heads up? There's some Premier League 3 o'clock kickoffs, isn't there?
Yeah, we've got three kicking off at 3 o'clock. So we've got Brentford, Burnley.
Right.
We've got Man City, Leeds, and we've got ourselves against Bournemouth. 5:30, we've got Everton, Newcastle, and 8 o'clock tonight we've got Tottenham Hotspur and Fulham.
Fantastic.
Championship-wise, 3 results in. Leicester City got beat 3-2 off Sheffield United.
They're pulling up well, aren't they?
They are. Portsmouth lost at home to Bristol City. That's a 1-0 scoreline. And Stoke lost at home 2-1 to Hull City. And we've got 7 other games taking place today. Pickham's probably Coventry versus Charlton and Smoggies versus Derby. Both of those were at home.
They're tasty ties. So, yeah, because there's only 2 of the games 3 o'clocks in the Premier League. I'll cover a couple of games in the Championship.
Yeah.
Why not?
I think Coventry Charlton's an interesting one, basically, because Coventry are like streets ahead of everybody else in that division.
They are. Is Coventry at home, Rob?
Coventry are at home, and you've got the Smoggies against Derby County, and that's at the Smellnet Riverside.
Coventry home to Charlton, did you say?
Yeah, Coventry home to Charlton and Middlesbrough at home to Derby. What other ties we got? Millwall, Southampton.
So Middlesbrough's
Norwich
home to Derby, yeah?
Yeah. Norwich, Millwall, Southampton, Norwich, QPR, Sheffield Wednesday against Preston, West Brom against Swansea, and Wrexham against Blackburn are the other games.
Right. Well, I'll just keep it at that.
Yeah. And I'll keep an eye on them.
I might as well. I'll put National League Carlisle as well, so because that's my second team.
Yeah.
National League. Oh, they've been so busy. Carlisle. So it's such a funny team to spell. Carlisle United.
Carlisle.
I think they're playing Tamworth.
Carlisle, Tamworth, yeah, 3 o'clock kickoff, mate.
There we go. I will get the members' name up on the video print as soon as I can, but I just had to because silly backside me put the wrong cable in. I had to basically wipe the computer for nothing. So I got.
That's really annoying, that, isn't it?
Oh man! Look, I mean, it's easy enough to do. I mean, you put the Windows on a USB, and away you go. And luckily, I didn't have much storage, like much stuff stored on my PC, like pictures and videos, because I'd only just been set up.
I'm just looking at the chats, Stuart, and I think Freshie 2006 is Dougie.
He is, yes.
Yeah. Good afternoon, Dougie, Kingfisher, Norway, MACKEM, Carl Wingfield,
Kingfisher,
Janet.
Norway, MACKEM. Yeah, thanks very much. They're all, of course, members of the channel. Referee Tim Robinson, Alan Ray, hi MACKEM, CABBIE and Rob. Hope you're both well. Yeah, you too, mate. Just bear with us a second. I am just gonna get the two images because the Get Carried Away clothing line is now live. So I told Kev I will download the images onto the Watchalong. So bear with us a second. If you see us doing some bits and bobs, that's what I'm doing. Right. And there we go. Perfect. Get Carried Away clothing can sit there. Looks all right there, I think. I need to get Davey's picture back up as well. Put that in the top corner, I think. That should go well there. Because obviously deleting starting the computer again, I had to... Well, Davey's picture's gone.
Yeah.
So, my apologies, Davey.
Did see something on Facebook, and I don't know who it was. It wasn't Kev, it wasn't you, it wasn't Malta, but somebody had a recording of Davey on a video.
That could have been... oh, there's the ticker. I need to get that ticker sent on. That could have been Kev's promo video.
It might have been. It wasn't clothing. It was just about the video was just Stadium of Light, and Davey doing a radio broadcast over the top of it.
Or is it like when they're doing an announcement? They're doing the announcement over the tannoy.
Do they do the? No, it was a chat with somebody. So it sounded like a total sport chat. And Davey saying, oh, let's get carried away, man, and then having a chat with the presenter. But it's just one I came across the other day when I was trolling through reels on Facebook.
CABBIE says, hello, Bong, you all right, mate? Hello, BJ, you okay? David Jackson, 3-1 Sunderland. Where are we at? Norway MACKEM says, CABBIE, that chat window is too far right, only half visible. Should be okay. Like, I can see it crystal clear here. Like, let's have a look on my...
yeah, I can see the chat window fine.
Let's just have a look. It might just be your settings. Yeah, I've got it up on mine. Everything's fine. The whole lot. I would try your settings, Norway MACKEM, see what's what. Can everybody else see the...
Yeah, I've got a fairly standard YouTube layout, which is
the
broadcast window and then the chat window on the right, but it's not compressed or anything.
Don't forget to hit the like button. Yeah, hit the like button. Thanks, and please subscribe if you're new to the channel as well.
Yeah, Dougie's saying he saw that video as well. CABBIE saw.
Oh, I'll have probably seen it. You know, there's just that many videos floating about. There really is.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Okay, cheers. Yeah. Just have a play about Norway MACKEM and see what's what with that. Yeah, so I am expecting to be on Radio Newcastle simply because the BBC are already broadcasting it on Sports Extra, which basically means that there's no reason why Radio Newcastle won't have theirs on.
Let me have a quick squint and see if I can see it.
Because even though it says not online, that's just an admin error. That because when 5 Live broadcast it, whether it's the sister station 5 Live Sports Extra, it literally opens the window for every BBC network to broadcast it because they're doing it. Because the BBC, as you know, Rob, is right across the board. Do you know what I mean? If one local station has it, if the national station has it, the main one, that means everybody can have it. But it's the other way around. It can't. It can't be if Radio Newcastle's broadcasting it only and not 5 Live, then that's different.
BBC Sounds, Sunderland AFC, Bournemouth, kick-off 3 p.m, not online.
Yeah, well, it should be. That'll be a mistake. I can guarantee you now that will be on.
Yeah.
Colin Major, good to see you. He says, afternoon, Cabby and Rob. 2-0 to the lads. David Knight, hello to you. He says, good luck today, lads. Let's get back to winning this. Yeah, spot on, mate. Who does David support again? Come on, you. BC. I've got brain freeze there.
Birmingham City.
Is it Birmingham City?
Bristol City.
Bristol City. Give us a shout back. My memory, man. Yeah, I've seen the video of Rapping Presents. Oh, you've sorted it, Norway. Great. Hello, Keith Lynn. We really need more Sunderland games on the TV. Well, the better Sunderland become,
the more will be on TV and the more money we'll get.
The more they will be on TV, without a doubt. So, Rob, what do you think of the lineup?
Yeah, it's a good lineup. I think the interesting one for me is Mr. Mundle on the bench.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I like to see Romain Mundle get a run out in the second half alongside Mr. Blobby, perhaps. It's just nice to see him back after a long injury.
Yeah, absolutely. Totally agree with you.
And Talby starting according to the BBC. So that's an interesting choice as well.
I do like Talby. He's grown on me more and more every game.
Yeah, I mean he's only a bairn. I mean
he's quick, Rob.
He's only a kiddie. He's only a kiddie, but he's as quick as lightning, isn't he? I mean, and we've got Alderete back, so we've probably got our strongest defensive lineup. We've got, if Lafay is playing in the middle with Xhaka and Siddiqui, that's his preferred position. Then you've got Talby and Traore. Hopefully, there'll be something for Isidore to feed on. So yeah, I'm quite reasonably happy with the first team lineup, and subs wise, yeah, Brobby, Mundle as mentioned, Mayenda, any of those to come on in the second half. Possibly earlier if we're struggling. We'll see.
Big players to come back, aren't there?
But looks like Bournemouth have got Semenyo back as well, and Diakite's back as well. So they're just about at full strength. I think it's going to be a tough game today. I mean, the table doesn't lie, and at the moment it's a case of Sunderland. We're only above Bournemouth on goal difference, and there's not that many goals difference. Bournemouth are on -1, we're on +3. So
I think what's going to be the difference today, Rob, is the finishing.
Yes,
I think it's going to be one of those games. I think it'll be a canny open game, fairly matched, but it's the case of who's going to put the finishing away. I think that's what it's going to be. We get the chances, we miss them. They get the chances. I think Bournemouth will put them away just because they've got that more experience. Do you know what I mean? And he's a dangerous player, that Semenyo. And it doesn't matter who you play in the Premier League. They've always got their hitman, their star man. We've got to try and watch.
That's it. It's we've said this many, many times before. It's the best league in the world, and the biggest league in the world. So you're playing. None of the teams that you're playing are not capable, shall we say?
I know.
They're all capable of winning.
David Knight says, I've followed Sunderland since the Netflix documentary. Nice one, mate. West Ham for your sins. Well, they're pulling away, mate. They're pulling away, West Ham. So is Nottingham Forest. Who's West Ham got this weekend then? I think must be playing Sunday. Is Hume injured or being dropped?
He's not. He's on the bench. The team. He's Trey Hume's on the bench. Yes,
he's on the bench.
Yeah, Hume's on the bench. Replaced by Alderete. I've got Gertruda, Adingra, Neil, and Riggy on the bench as well. Lots of options.
Yeah, good to see Mundle back in contention. Yeah, I hope for early subs, says Janet. Yeah, we can't rush Mundle back because last time we did, he was injured within the first 2 games, wasn't he? So yeah, we've got to be. I think they'll have learnt the lesson this time. I do think that they'll be a bit more wary of just taking it easy on him, not rushing him back.
Yeah.
I would say. But I did say my prediction. I think, did I say? I can't remember if I said 2-0 or 3-0 on the two.
I know, was it Monday night you said you thought 3-0 today? I think it'll be a bit closer than that. I still think we'll win, but I think it'll be by the odd goal.
I know. But it's that, it's how long can we stay unbeaten for? We might go all 2 seasons without losing at home. Why not?
And you know what to say? You win your home games, draw your away games.
But the fact that we've won 2 away games, Rob.
Yeah, exactly. And we've drawn 3 at home. 1-3, drawn 3. And away we've won 2, drawn 2, lost 2. So yeah. But you know what to say? Win your home games, draw your away games. You will be there or thereabouts as league leaders.
And I don't think the Fulham game, there weren't much in it. Fulham had a lot of possession because the way we were set up. I don't care what anybody says. We were set up wrong. We were too negative. We couldn't really get a flow of player going. And it was a scrappy goal to give away, really. And of course, if Lafay had scored and within the 2 minutes of the second half, because it shaved the post. If that had gone in, then it could have been a different game.
Yep, very true.
We didn't get walloped 4-0, did we?
No. I mean, it could easily have been 4-0. I mean, because Fulham were, I think they had 24 shots.
Yeah.
And we had 4.
But it means now it's the score.
It means absolutely nothing. Yeah, exactly. You can have 30-odd shots. I mean, Liverpool had far more shots than PSV the other night and got beat. Simple as that. It's all about putting it in the back of the onion bag, isn't it?
It is. Janet has got Regan Meend at the score. Good to see Semenyo doing well. Ex-Sunderland player. Hope he does not come back to haunt us. David Knight is going to 2-1 Sunderland. Hello, Tony O'Reilly. I hope you are well, mate. Nice to be back to the normal 3 o'clock kickoffs.
Yes.
We've got Newcastle Everton, which is the evening.
That's the 5 kickoff, innit? I think that's a tough game for Newcastle. That Everton are playing well at home. They're not playing badly away from home, actually. And Newcastle, as we well know, are pants when they're not at St James's Park.
Yeah, it's weird. It is weird, that.
Oh, yes. Yes, definitely so.
Oh, there's the foghorn starting at the Stadium of Light. I am hoping that Total Sport will be on, because I like listening to Benno and Barnsley, but...
yeah.
Afternoon, Gary Hoyle. Good to see you. Whether going to play a part again, well, he's the right man to speak to. Is Rob?
I hope not. It's got to be better than last week, isn't it?
Well, I don't know if you can see the radar there on my phone, but
that's not good.
It's pretty sort of messy.
That's not good. Man, you're saying that you do get some shelter. The east side of the country gets some shelter compared to the west side. So although the radar's showing horrendous amounts of rain, it's maybe not quite that bad.
Obviously the brighter the colours, the more intense it is, and it's sort of, it's a bit wishy-washy, more of a drizzly sort of lightish rain, but it's been swirling around all day. It's not moved away left or right. It's just been sitting over the top of us. My boys' football game was postponed. I drove all the way. Well, it wasn't that far, about 3 or 4 miles. And then the wife texts and says, the football's off. You're going to have to come back.
Yeah. Even my old employer's going for continuous heavy rain, 80+% chance of heavy rain until about 8 o'clock this evening. So, and blown a hoolie from the north, so that'll scare the life out of Bournemouth. Might scare the life out of some of our team, actually. 30. They're looking at 15 gusting, 30, 35 from the north, so that's going to be cold. Max of 6, feeling like 2. Baltic.
A lot of
north. northeast weather.
Hello to the 100 people watching. Don't forget hit the thumbs up and subscribe if you're new. You're listening to Rob and his dog Bounty and the MACKEM CABBIE, and we've got the Get Carried Away clothing, which Kev has got up and running. The clothing store in legacy of Big Davy, his dad. So go and check that out. I will have to try and find the link for that as well. But yeah, it's been cold. I mean, even at work, I mean, we're away from the North Sea, but that wind's been cold. I've had to have my old fleece jacket on when I'm getting in and out the taxi, helping with shopping bags and that, because it's been bitter. Blenchy, how you doing, mate? You're okay? A Newcastle fan, friend of the channel. It's getting nearer and nearer now, isn't it? The Derby day. Old Welder, how you doing, mate? How you doing? I think that's Ken. How you doing? He's the member of the channel. He's been the longest member as well, so welcome. Gary Hoyle, once it gets to 4 o'clock and that fret starts closing in, yeah.
It's
John...
not raining in Devon, Dougie.
You could say it's raining cabs and robs, says
yeah.
Dougie.
I know a joke about that. Some car parts made from Sunderland. Raining Datsun cogs.
Oh, wait a minute. I'm supposed to have the... I knew there was something missing here. Where can I watch the match? Someone was asking. You're just going to have to try and googly or if you've got the naughty stick.
Yeah. There's hardly anywhere you can get it. If anywhere you can get it on a PC. It would only be via a modified stick. You can get the live commentary on safc.com. You will need to register, but it is free. But you can get the live radio commentary with Benno and Barnsley on safc.com.
Just trying to find the thingy match. Could be the old Japanese commentary. Why not? Doesn't need to be in Japanese to tell you whether it's a goal or not, though, does it?
Oh, fire!
Aye, it's coming, mate. It is. Look, what will be will be. If we win, great. If we lose, then you take it on the chin, don't you?
Yeah.
That's what you got to do. Sunderland 2, Cherries 1, says Gary Hoyle.
Yeah, that would be closer to what I'm thinking. I'd like to see a 3 or 4 goal win, but just not convinced. We don't do lots of goals generally, 1 or 2.
Sometimes a fire stick can be a pain in the backside. It can play a ball, and sometimes it's all over the place.
Crowder in good voice.
Oh, well, the Sunderland game's got Man City Leeds on, so that's not right. Plastic, dark and lashing out there. Good weather for it. It is. Are we started yet? Let's have a look.
There's socket there. It's got gloves on.
Oh yeah, Doug B's in Canada, isn't he? So he's just had his breakfast.
2 players in the starting lineup for Bournemouth on 4 yellow
Not
cards
yet.
in the same way that
Well,
there are 2
yeah,
in
5
the
lives on.
Sunderland
And
lineup
Total
and
Sports
4
on live. I thought it
yellow
would
cards.
be.
Senesi is one of them. Tyler Adams, the American midfielder who's just passed out to the left wing.
I like listening to the
as
Newcastle
they break
coverage
into
just
the
to hear
penalty
Ben
area.
O'Side.
Tavernier wins
Goal kick.
goal kick. It's a goal kick. Little ricochet off Dan Ballard. But Marcus Tavernier burst
I think it
into
has
the penalty
kicked off,
area.
Yeah, okay.
And Ballard had to defend in this opening minute of the game. Both coaches happy to stand out in the pouring rain at the edge of their technical areas, but
Well, it must be
Regis
raining
has
hard
put his hood
because
up now.
Regis has put his hood up.
Dan Ballard on the right drives one up through the middle,
West Brom
spins away from Traore,
Quick
and
start, isn't it?
back to Petrovic. And as we thought, CABBIE is on the left here.
Vipotnik scored
ahead
for
of
Swansea.
Reynaldo and Siddiqui. With
In the
Traore
first
on the
minute.
right wing, as Ballard on the halfway line heads one on the far side, and it's slipped inside to Traore by Lefay, but Bournemouth win the ball back. Xhaka's trying to win it back again. Lefay stabs a foot in. Eventually Xhaka gets the ball to Traore and it's stabbed out by Senesi for a throw halfway inside the Bournemouth half. We're into the second minute, Sunderland 0, AFC Bournemouth, to give them their full name, 0. In the opening minutes of the game here at a very wet
It is raining.
Stadium of Light.
I see it there.
At the back, Alderete back in the starting lineup this afternoon. Omar Alderete finds Ballard.
Man City one up.
Taking the leads against Man City, taking the
Michele's
lead
out to his
already.
right.
Yep.
And
Can't
Michele
play
now.
too many straight
Blimey.
balls, Nick, because they'll just
Phil
run straight
Foden.
through to the goalkeeper.
Foden, yeah.
Xhaka back.
Yeah.
Quite a hefty back pass to Ruffs, but he's
Not a
kicked the
good start
ball
from
out here
Leeds.
now to Siddiqui.
Nah.
In front of him is Alex Scott, who was caught up, of course, by Thomas Tuchel for the England squad in the
That
last
could be an absolute kick into
set
the
of
lead, that, you
international
know.
friendlies.
Yeah,
Internationals.
that's
And
that-
Xhaka,
in
it
fact,
was
they've gone 1-0
tackled, he's
down,
gone
means
down, it
they're
was a
now in
good
the bottom
tackle.
three. In fact, the
And
bottom two.
away went Adli. Adli, Moroccan international, teammate of
Go at
Shemsdeen
him. Come on.
Talbi, as Traore into the penalty area onto the 18-yard line, tried to find Talbi on the left, but Bournemouth get the ball clear only as far as Xhaka, Lefay, and now Talbi down the left of the penalty area, trying to find a way past two
Sometimes
Bournemouth
the
defenders,
face
goes through them,
in the
finds
side
Xhaka
like
just
that,
outside the
midfield
penalty area.
as well.
Lovely ball
Great ball.
through to Lefay, pulls it back to Talbi, who tried to place his shot, and I think actually he'd have placed it wide. He tried a side foot into the
An
bottom
attempt
left
by
corner,
Sunderland.
but it didn't pull it off, and Bournemouth got the ball clear, but well worked initially by Xhaka's pass.
Great pass.
And now Alderete, who's wide right, trying to drop one over to the edge of the penalty area for Siddiqui, but Bournemouth get the ball clear. Manchester City 1, Leeds 0.
Could be a cricket score that,
goal for Manchester City.
when Manchester City
Xhaka
leads, wouldn't it?
again looking to
Could
play the
be,
ball
yeah.
down the left wing, but it's spun away behind at the
But
north
Renault
end of the
Derby
stadium
won.
for a goal kick to
Thanks for the update.
Bournemouth.
Just looking at Talbi's opportunity there, Nick. Maybe he should have gone for the far
So
post
score
myself.
that one?
Just coming
I
up
Aggie
here.
man.
thought exactly the same.
You know,
Went for the
he's
near
come.
post.
He should have
Ball's
gone to the
coming in
far
thick and
post. He's
fast.
come there. He should open himself
Yeah.
up.
Thanks for the update.
Reminded me of his chance at Burnley,
Keep
doesn't
the
it?
fit and go on.
In the early stages of the game that afternoon at Turf Moor. But the shot on target. Here's Petrovic, the 26-year-old Serbian, the goalkeeper, with the kick onto the head of Ballard, bounces into the centre circle, headed on by Tyler Adams, the American international, former Leeds player.
Hello, Viv, you all right, mate?
Reynaldo on a burst down the left wing,
Great
great
ball.
ball into the penalty area, and a call for handball on the left back Truffert as the ball bounced
Geordie
into his
Groundwater,
chest,
hello,
I
greetings,
think.
Cabbie and all.
No doubt that will
need a
be
win.
looked
Geordie.
at, but play carries on.
Sean Butch,
And,
let's take a
now
1-1 draw.
Wrestling for it,
I'd
Evan
take the
Nielsen
point. I wouldn't
from
complain with
Siddiqui,
that,
and
like.
the Brazilian swings the ball across on the left-hand side here now to Semenyo, edge of the area, slips it through here to the goal line, where it's pushed
Great.
back and cleared by
Great tackle.
Ballard, out to Xhaka. Xhaka brings this out, looking for the run of Traore now, and Traore over the halfway line. Talbi on the left-hand side towards the edge of the Bournemouth penalty area, into the penalty area, onto his right,
No.
and curls one round the right post.
Do not want to
Unlucky.
see it.
Again,
I don't want to see here
eye
many
on goal, eye on target, but it swung a good 10 yards wide. of the
size
right
from
post.
Gary Bennett today.
You've got to say, excellent first 5 minutes
It's,
of the game. It's quite
well,
open.
5 minutes
Yeah,
in,
they got
we've
into a
had 2
couple of good
shots
positions.
already.
Middlesbrough 0, Derby
So,
1.
starting
Talbi,
well,
couple of chances, half chances.
starting as if the
Could
main
be an open
business.
game, this actually. Petrovic with the goal kick then for Bournemouth.
Sheffield
Fire stick is
Wednesday,
not playing
Passes
ball
it
at
to
all.
his
I
left.
think we're gonna get
Sheffield Wednesday
Amazing.
1-0 up against Preston.
And
anywhere. Hello, Paul
up
Freeman. All the
towards
best.
Semenyo.
Good.
It
Cheers,
breaks
mate.
for Xhaka.
Cheers for this. No, you're welcome.
Looks for
You're welcome.
Traore,
Hit the
trying
thumbs
to
up,
nod it
everyone, and
into the
subscribe
path
if
of
you need.
Siddiqui. But Bournemouth get the ball away again into
Yeah,
the centre
Sheffield
circle.
Wednesday just gone
Evan
1-0
Nielsen
up at
gives
Preston.
chase, but
they?
Reynaldo will bring
1-0
it
up
down in
at
front of
home,
him.
Preston.
In fact, in front
Yeah.
of Adli. Back to Ruffs, out to Alderete, and Alderete through the middle to Xhaka. back to Alderete, who has Adley
Gates
on
had
his
1-0
shoulder.
up against Sutton
And then
United
to
away.
Lefay, but he's given the ball away.
Really?
Goes straight to Alex Scott. Gets the ball back on halfway. Adams behind him, Senesi.
Mary Lord Lamb, new camera like
The Argentinian, 2
Cabby mate.
caps. He's won
Am I still losing the plot after the
28-year-old
Turkey score predictions last
Semenyo down
week?
the left of the penalty area. Oh, he finds Evan
what a
Nielsen who hits
save.
the post.
Bournemouth
But then they
1-0 up.
score, Bournemouth.
They've scored.
The rebound drops
Is it
down
tapped
here on the
It'll
right.
be a difficult afternoon, Rob.
And it's
Good.
Adley, Amin Adley, who scores for Bournemouth in the 7th minute.
Conditions played its part there, Nick. I think McKaylee's lost his footing. He's slipped.
Like to go behind, don't we?
Yeah,
Yeah, apparently
He slipped.
McGeely slipped.
down,
but it was a great
allowed
save by Roofs. The first
Semenyo
one.
to play the ball across to Evan
And
Nielsen.
they got
Roofs
the ball
got the ball
across,
turned onto the
hit
post, but it
post
came
and
out to
came back out.
Adley,
Put in.
who's given Bournemouth the early lead. He said this game could be a bit open. And
These
after
are
a couple of
good
half
side,
chances
These
for
really are a decent
They're not a bad
Sunderland.
side. That's the
for
thing.
Talby, Adley scores for Bournemouth.
Yeah,
If they do
Be
lose
interested in
today,
the
Rob, do you
reaction
think
now,
Sunderland
Nick.
will be starting to be on the slide?
Nah.
This is early in
Well,
the
we've
game.
got some tough games coming up, but
So,
I think we'll be all right.
what was the reaction from Sunderland to going
But I
a
said
goal
to you,
down?
Rob, I said it's about finishing. We've had a couple of chances, we've not done anything they do, and they put it away straight away.
That's it.
you know, we took the words out of our
That's
mouths.
it.
Didn't we? We said it
However,
was
we
an
have
open
gone
game this
1-0
first 5
down,
minutes.
so the team
Yeah.
will probably start up in the odds.
Adam Smith's off at the moment, getting some treatment down at the
I mean,
edge.
you know, if he
of,
slipped over, he
the
slipped
patch.
over. It's an accident. You know, you can't
But,
help things like that.
Adley,
If we're not
With his
careful,
first
though,
goal
we
of
could
the
get a
season,
thumping
Moroccan
4 out of some
international
of these.
scoring
Because, like I said, Bournemouth
with
are
the rebound
capable of banging
off
these
the
goals
post.
Yes.
in. They really, really are. And what we don't
Yeah.
want is for Sunderland to be behind 2 or 3-0 within the first 20 minutes.
and the ball
Hello,
now
Greg the Chester,
with
a Bournemouth
Talby
fan. Greetings, welcome along, mate. Good start
on
from
this
you lot.
left-hand side, inside to
Semenyo
He
is
wants
a
somebody
danger.
to make
Xhaka.
runs behind, doesn't he?
Without a
what
shadow of
Xhaka's
a doubt, I
looking
think Bournemouth is
Bournemouth
definitely
have got something to hold
definitely
on
a top
to
7
now as
club.
well.
Oh,
They
yeah.
have conceded 12
Yeah.
goals in
No.
their last 4 away games, so Sunderland can cling on to that olive branch that they are slightly leaky. Semenyo slips actually, and I wonder that's again
Conditions.
Hands in his core
are
pockets.
playing a part. We saw
It'll
McKaylee
be
slip
cold
for
out there, man. That's where it is.
Semenyo to get in to cross for the opportunity.
Kieran
for
Brown
Evan
says
Nielsen,
back
which
to
led
reality,
the goal.
slowly slipping down the
Sunderland
table.
nil, Bournemouth won in the
Sandy
9th minute
Grogan
now.
says defence is in
Siddiqui
disarray.
back to Roofs.
Craig says just when I
Now
thought we
here
started
to
well. Welcome,
Xhaka.
welcome
Man
back.
on.
Hopefully,
Looking for Isidore.
back to
Norwich
reality,
just
slowly
lays it off
slipping down
to
the table.
Traore eventually
Yeah,
through
Norwich just taking the
Mukiele.
lead at
Traore down the right
QPR,
side of
against
the
QPR.
penalty area. He pulls
Not
it back
from
into
Des.
Lefay, trying to get it on his right foot, and he just plays it into
Every time
the
we go
legs
forward,
and
though, Robert,
ankles
it's
of
just Gary Bennett
Senesi
going,
and
oh,
Truffert.
and this is the difference, you
And
see.
Bournemouth get the
They
ball
go
away
forward,
out to
bang, they
Tavernier,
score.
who's fouled.
Welcome
Says
to the Premier
Tim
League.
Robinson on the touchline.
Yes.
It's a free kick to Bournemouth.
You just think when the ball goes out to Road, you just want that little bit more from him,
You can get
be a
away
little
with it
bit
in the
more
Championship,
direct,
League
have a go
One.
at him, see if he can get his shot away.
Lots of size when you're going forward.
Iriola's sat back
But
in the dugout.
Premier
Regis
League, you
Brice
cannot.
stands with his arms folded, hood up in the pouring rain. Here's Alex Scott, pushes it on to the goal scorer Adley, comes back then to Diakite. I think that could be Diakite.
Just in.
Diakite's
1-0.
first touch of the game, actually, the
It was a
French
scrappy goal as well.
centre half to Petrovic, lifts a high ball up.
Xhaka's
Alderete
teammate
goes
scored,
down on his
apparently.
knees, pleads briefly with the referee for a foul. Mukiele gets a push in the back,
Xhaka's teammate
and
at
he has
Liverpool.
won the free kick.
Adley.
Right wide on the right-hand side, halfway inside the Sunderland
But you're going to get this in the Premier League. Like I say, you've got
Bournemouth
to,
in blue, Sunderland in there.
You will.
got to put chances
Red and white
away if you want.
stripes.
If you in the area of the box, or you're getting
Amin
chances.
Adley
Possession, you've got to
knows
make your possession count.
Granit Xhaka
Yep,
very
absolutely.
well. They were teammates at Bayer
And you've got to
Leverkusen.
make your
Here's
attempts count as
Xhaka
well.
to Alderete.
But I do think, you know, a lot of Sunderland
Alderete
fans, include yourself,
Pauses just before he reaches the
I think they're just
halfway line
underestimating
and plays it
Bournemouth a
into
bit
the
there.
centre to Dan Ballard.
Yeah, Adil's scored.
And the rain is visibly almost creating.
That's what the Sunderland fans are going to start saying, Rob, aren't they? They're going to say, this is it, the wheels are falling off now, we're going to start sliding down the table. Do you think?
Over the top.
Well,
the ball
they will.
bounces in front of Robin Roofs, who catches it, and the flag comes up.
I mean, Bournemouth were one of my
Here's Xhaka.
picks for
Plays
being
it
in
now
the top
to
6 this year
Dan
anyway.
Ballard.
So
Ballard bringing this up towards the half.
they're not a bad team.
He's looking for Lefay. Lefay to Traoré. Traoré pushes it back to Xhaka.
But I do think what's going to save Sunderland this season is the bottom 3 teams are just going to keep losing.
He rolls it down the left.
Yeah,
Leeds
are definitely struggling.
Just keeps it in.
Burnley are
It's
struggling.
won
Wolves
back by Alex
are,
Scott, stabbing it from
just about to say Wolves are
Reynildo,
down.
but it
That's
breaks
why
bloody
all the way
early in
back
the
here
season,
to Alderete. And
Wolves
Talby trying to
are,
get it inside, but again, one
That's
back
why, isn't it?
by
they're 9
Bournemouth,
points
by
away from
Evan
being
Nielsen.
in the well,
It
they need
back heel
10 points to get out
Adam
of the bottom
Smith.
4.
And he gets the ball away to Lefay. Lefay slipping it in here to Isidore, squares it.
There we go. That's the
Looking for
difference, you
Traoré,
see.
but it's blocked
Yeah.
and it's cleared.
Free
And
kick,
then
free
Lefay
kick.
catches the Bournemouth
If
defender.
all our attacks are going to be
The
Bennett
referee
going,
wasn't going to give the free kick initially. He looked across to his
They're gonna get
assistant.
now. And there's
I think
Andy
the
in who's still laughing at the
must
HDMI
have said
cable.
that
Ha ha
was a
ha,
foul.
bloody ha.
He's far away, isn't he? The assistant, it's on the other
Well,
side.
fan.
Clearly looks
He's,
as though
he's
he
never
made the
ever going to
decision.
live that down, you know that.
And it's a free kick.
It's an
on the
easy
edge of the
mistake,
Bournemouth penalty
Andy.
area on
Anybody
the
can
right-hand
make.
side. BBC Radio Newcastle. We're in the 13th minute.
say.
Sunderland 0, AFC Bournemouth 1.
Did you think there was going to be a
Everything's
0-0
crystal
this?
clear now.
Well,
The
I'd
pictures
said,
are like-
after all the stats
There's-
about how many goals, it's been so open in the last first 10 minutes.
I think there's more goals in this
I
game,
think
isn't
there's
there?
more goals in this game.
Yeah, and a lot of people come at the Bournemouth and we go and put our
I do,
IDs up front.
I tend to agree with you.
How
on
is
that one.
Lebris set up? Yeah, do you know what the formation is,
As
Rob?
Petrovic
well,
throws the ball
Difficult to say, but
forwards
according
here.
to
and
the
I
B,
think recent history for
it's,
Bournemouth this season suggests there'll be more goals in the game.
it's
Petrovic waiting for everybody to
4-2-3-1,
get upfield, much
which
to
is
the
exactly the
consternation
same
of the
as
Sunderland
Bournemouth.
fans.
They've got it
It's
set up
whipped
as
up onto the head of Dan
4-2-3-1.
Ballard. And then back from Tyler Adams. Semenyo through the middle.
But
tried
it
to
could
burst
be
through, blocked, and
4-3-3
Talby now. Good touch
or
through to try and break away here. Slips the ball into
4-5-1.
the centre. A little bit of work for Lefay to do. He helps it on his way to McKaylee.
STS says annoying how they are both talking at the
Bournemouth
same
half. The
time.
rain, if anything, is getting
Have
heavier
to,
here
because it's
now.
classed as a watch-along. You
Xhaka
cannot
to
just
McKaylee.
let the
McKaylee has
player
Traoré
constantly.
wide on the
It is a
touchline.
watch-along.
at him.
It's
Lefay
been
is
like
on.
this from the
Traoré's
start.
taking
It's
him
not us.
on
It's
edge
the
of the
rules.
area into the penalty area. Left foot,
Yeah,
three,
regulations,
four
I'm
Bournemouth
afraid.
players in front of him block it. Comes out eventually to Reynildo. His ball in is punched out by Petrovic. Comes out to Xhaka. Neatly played pass down to Lefay, and a deflection takes it behind for a corner.
Why can't we finish a chance?
First
says
corner
both.
of the game.
Did you say
Forced to
4-4-2? I don't think we're 4-4-2, are we?
No,
On the right,
it
look
could
at
be
the rain.
4-2-3-1
Dripping
or
off
on
the,
the part
on the path, it's just
4-5-1
pelting off the
or 4.
track
3-3.
around the pitch, and you can see it dripping
Difficult
through
to
the
tell
roof
from
down
the
in front
beat.
of us. There's some unfortunate
Come
people
on.
sitting underneath that big
Get on the end
drip.
of it. Good.
Short corner to Talby.
Oh,
Back
make
here
sure.
to
See, once
Xhaka.
again, Gary
It comes
Bennett's
back
side.
to Talby.
Every single
Talby
time.
now has to roll it short.
Oh.
And there's a possible breakaway here for Bournemouth. Through the centre circle, the lob. And it's
2-0.
Oh.
Tyler
What a
Adams,
goal.
I think it is, has
2-0.
lobbed
That's going to
Robin
be a
Roofs
hammering today,
What a
isn't
goal.
it?
from just
Yeah.
in front of the centre circle.
And that was scored
And
from
in
the
the
centre
15th
circle.
minute, Bournemouth take a 2-0 lead.
Yeah.
All from
That's going to be a long day.
Sunderland's corner.
From corner.
Yeah, give you an
You've gotta
update
make
on
sure.
scores in the Championship. Charlton
But you've got to say,
1-0 up
that's a great finish
at
by
Coventry.
Adams. What a
Charlton
finish
are
that
1-0
is.
up, are they?
But
Yeah.
Sunderland have only got
Derby
themselves to blame.
1-0 up at Smogville.
Well, they broke
Millwall, Southampton,
from
Stone
the
Nose
corner
apiece.
kick to
Norwich,
short.
QPR, 1
Wasn't taken
apiece.
very well.
Sheffield Wednesday,
Poor
2,
pass by
Preston North
Talby
End,
allowed
1.
Adams to run onto
West
it
Brom
through
are
the middle.
2-0 down
And from
against
just in
Swansea
front
now.
of the centre circle, saw that Roofs was
and
off his line.
Wrexham are getting
And
beat
locked it.
1-0 by Blackburn.
Tell you what, you've got a mountain to climb now, Nick.
Yeah.
Tell you what, Rob, that defence.
Again,
We're
you look at the
mucking
two
about there.
goals.
Just giving the ball away. You can't do that
we
in
could
the
have done
Premier
something
League.
about it. We could have stopped it. You know, he's a
You
it's
cannot
our
do that
corner.
in the
It
Premier
was a
League.
bad touch by Talby. It's allowed him.
So Charlton have 1-0
Bournemouth
up at
2-0
Coventry.
up.
Got to show some
Yes.
character now.
Yeah. Who scored for Charlton? Nibs.
That is a mountain to climb. Character now, real test
I
of
think
character
this
for
game out
Sunderland.
at the minute, like
come back
I
from
do.
a
I don't think
2-0
there's anything
deficit.
bad against these.
As early as the 15th minute, they need
No,
to get a goal back
not,
as soon as
not
they
the way they're
possibly
playing at
can.
the moment. Find you two
And-
opportunistic goals, you know, ropes.
They are trying to get the ball in the
Yeah,
corner,
score from
and
half.
they're looking for
Score
a
from
corner.
the centre circle.
We get a corner, we play a short corner. It was a bad layoff by Talby, which allowed Bournemouth to win the ball.
Yeah.
Counter attack. Put the ball in the box where our strengths are.
This corner then from the left-hand side from Enzo Lefebvre.
Graham says, sadly, I
2-0
think
down
the early
Sunderland.
season
The ball
bubble has
whipped in towards
burst.
the far
They've
post,
lost all
headed away
composure and
behind
are
by Alex
struggling.
Scott for another
Maybe it's just the fact like they're playing
corner,
really
another
well
Sunderland
organised
corner.
side.
Yeah.
their third, but they need to do something with this. The rain has eased, it might even have stopped momentarily.
We could be looking at a 4-0.
So this corner then from the right.
Yeah.
Granit Xhaka again. Well, the whistle's blown here. What's the referee seen in the 6-yard box? He's seen a bit of pushing or something.
Bournemouth are up
Is
to
having a
fourth
word.
place at the moment.
Renildo is
Sunderland
the
are down to 8th.
player that he's singled out. So the corner will have to be taken again. And Xhaka whips it in with his left and off the bar. I think, did the keeper get a hand on it? But
No, he's given a foul.
Make
referee's given a
mistakes
foul
and not
anyway.
putting chances away in this league and
Bournemouth's
your
favour.
Simple as that.
Yeah.
It was a vicious corner.
You can't keep
whipped
the ball
in
away
by
like that, man. You just
Xhaka.
can't.
For one moment I thought it might be going straight and in, but came down off the bar.
Kevin says, back to the relegation
it was
straps for
Renildo
us
was-
then. It was fun while it
Ended up on
lasted.
the floor.
Honeymoon period over, back to reality.
Bournemouth's free kick.
Defensive error again.
18th
Talby
minute,
is
Sunderland nil,
hopeless player.
Bournemouth
Don't care what
2.
anybody says.
Adley and Adams. The
It
goal
was a good
scorers.
goal, yeah. Another mistake.
Petrovic
Poor from Talby.
taking his
What the
time.
effing hell are the players
Two
doing?
centre-backs either side of the 6-yard
Sunderland
box,
fans.
but Petrovic kicks long. Ballard heads it out to the right towards Traore.
It's a
He
start
brings
to the
it down in
running
front
now,
of
Colin.
Tavernier.
Talby's back
Gets
at
it to Siddiqui, who had to stretch, and gives it away to Senesi. Back to Tavernier. He pushes on, rolls it to the left here to Semenyo. Semenyo now on his right, and he takes a deflection, comes down to Evan Nielsen. The ball is in the air. It's flicked at and by the back of his head.
Every time
and
Bournemouth
Smith
go
lobs
forward,
one
they
in.
look like they're going to score.
Just drives it
Yeah.
to Alex Scott, and Ruffs
Yeah.
catches the ball from the shot, in fact, from Truffert.
Right,
We're a bit
tighten
open
the
now,
defence
mate.
up.
Very
It's
exposed.
so open, the game.
Very exposed.
The way things are going, it could be 5 now at full time, Rob.
And
Very easily.
We're
a
beating
third
ourselves,
for
says
Bournemouth could be fatal.
Boss. SAFC,
Well, the
man,
third
it's still
goal
early.
is
We
so
hopefully can
important.
turn it around.
Yeah,
Just need to do
Sunderland
simple
going to
stuff.
get the momentum.
Yeah.
till the end, as they say.
Ballard
Well,
making a break through the Bournemouth half.
No.
Gives the ball straight away to
David says, come on, you
Adrian Truffert,
doubters.
the left back.
Keep the faith,
Wide
still
on
loads
the
of
left
time
to
left. Well, there
Semenyo,
is.
back to Truffert.
They get a third, it's game
Semenyo,
over, Rob.
and back to Senesi.
Yeah. Can't say it's coming
And
back from
Sunesi
3 down.
He
2
lifts
downs.
one down the left wing. He's looking for the
Doable.
break of Semenyo, but cut out
The
to
movement's
McKaylee,
poor up front.
giving
Look,
it to
where's the
Xhaka.
movement? Where's the movement?
Isidore back to goal.
It needs
Xhaka behind
movement.
him, and now Traore on the right-hand side. Lefebvre with him. Traore's
That's still
cross
safe.
drops off Isidore. And,
We are still
Siddiqui
weak up
lays
front,
it off
Rob.
to Reynildo,
And I said-
Yeah.
and now Talby.
I phoned
back
up
to
Total Sport
Siddiqui,
on
and Siddiqui
one day last
found
week.
the gap for Talby to chase to the goal line. He just kept it in. Did he know?
Yeah.
The
And I
assistant
says,
flags.
we're lacking that killer touch
It's a
up
goal
front. We're
kick
lacking
to
that killer
Bournemouth to
instinct,
lead
that killer
2-0.
striker.
20th minute.
And we
Listen,
need that sorted
we
in the
need some
transfer
movement up
window.
front.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, at
I
the
think we
present
need.
moment, we haven't
he
mentioned
needs to
Milton
seriously
Isidore,
think
have we?
about playing Robbie
Has he had a touch?
from the
He's had a couple of
start.
touches, but
Yeah, I know Bong Bennett can be
Talby's
annoying. He's
had
just-
the couple of early
all the
half
time, innit?
chances. Petrovic then with a kick over the
But
halfway
they're a
line.
very experienced,
Katie puts
very
his
good
right
side,
foot to it.
Bournemouth, and this is the type of
Bounces
side that
through
will
to
punish it.
Adam
If you
Smith.
put it on a plate for them, they're going to
Heads it on
take it,
again.
and they're going to
Yeah.
clean it up and put it in the dishwasher.
Alderete is going to be penalised here because
Tell you what,
they were away again, Bournemouth then. Evan
conditions.
Nielsen.
I know the conditions are playing its part, but again, our decision making's been poor, hasn't it?
They nearly got caught by Evan Nielsen breaking then, and Alderete pulled him down. Or
Yeah,
shoulder
Oh,
bar
Killer
him
strikers
down. It's
cost
gonna be-
millions upon
Has he been
millions.
shown
Did
yellow
control
card?
it.
Unfortunately,
He's
that's
gonna
what
get
you've
shown
got to
a yellow
have in the
card.
Premier
Yeah, he
League,
was.
I'm afraid.
Yes.
If you want to compete,
Yeah,
got
Alderete
no
booked.
choice but
I don't think you can have any complaints about that.
but again,
Yep.
it's controlling the ball in these conditions, Nick. He's miscontrolled it. It's run away from him.
Gary Bennett's
Jack
such
is
a
having a
defeater,
word
says
with referee
Gary.
Tim Robinson. He was in charge actually of the game here against Leeds in October the year
Sean
before.
says you can't keep putting the same team out every week. Teams have worked
That's
this
what
out.
it was.
Yeah,
You know, the ball skipped away from him.
but he took the player out. Senesi down the left
Afternoon,
wing
lads.
here.
Just sat down, checked the
Semenyo
scores, and I'm
back
gutted
to
to see the scoreline.
Senesi
Well, Bournemouth have
inside
literally
to Adams.
capitalised on our mistakes.
Score of the second with that lob
Yep.
over Robin Ruffs. Here's Scott. Adam Smith on the wing, trying to get the ball forwards to Adley. He's pushed over by Ronaldo. And it's another free kick for
Look,
Bournemouth.
there's going to be games like this. Sunderland are going to lose at the Stadium of Light. Simple as that.
This
They
is a
won't.
test.
It's a big
You're not
test for
gonna
Sunderland, certainly at home.
Go.
as well,
I mean, I
where
did say
they've
what
been
if we
so
did go
strong.
all season without
We're
losing
halfway
at home,
through
but
the
it's not going to happen. We've got to be realistic
First
here,
half
right?
almost. Bournemouth 2-0 up in 15 minutes. Tavernier and Scott over
But
the
we
ball.
need to be
Yeah,
more
whip this
deadly
one in.
Sunderland's line
up front.
20 yards
And I'm
out.
afraid you're going to have to wait, I think, till January. I
And
don't think Isidore is
Tavernier,
clinical enough
it
striker.
is, who whips it in with his left foot.
Even
Ruffs
Miyenda,
catches it.
I don't think is.
There he is.
I mean,
Straight
Doug
at him.
in
Kelly's made a
Canada
break
has
down the,
said, you know, a successful
right, but
season is
it's
staying
gone
up. Yeah,
left
I'd be happy
here
with finishing 17th.
to
I'd prefer us to
Siddiqui,
finish in the
turn,
top
and
10,
Ronaldo.
but I'd be happy finishing 17th. I'd be even happier if
And-
we finish 17th and the Scum finish
Back to Robin Ruffs.
18th. Oh, no. But
Dan Ballard. The rain's falling heavier again. It was a
Any score
very,
updates
very
anywhere?
brief
no, I've just been checking.
interlude.
There's
You can hear
nothing
it.
much
You can
happening
hear it
in
on the
the
roof.
championship.
We've got no movement up
Scores
front,
still
have
as
we?
they
We've got
were.
no movement at all.
Gary Bennett keeps on screaming.
So-
We've got more
Go on
movement.
then,
Why
go
have
at
we
him,
got
go
more
on.
movement?
Change
Fiore
it.
looking for the run of Isidore into the
National
penalty area.
League,
Terrific
Carlisle
strike,
still
but
knows
straight at the
peace.
goalkeeper who punched it away.
Gateshead still one up against
And
Sutton.
that was an opportunity,
York
but
good
it's
strike.
straight away. It was a
Oh,
good strike.
ones
It was
apiece.
straight at Petrovic. It was a shot on target,
In the Premier League,
but
no change.
It's
Man
still
City still 1-0 up against
2-0
Leeds.
to Bournemouth.
Brentford 0, Burnley 0.
See, that's the difference. We get the
Now,
chance
with
straight to the
Tavernier.
goalkeeper. And that sounds harsh.
Plays it
But
all the way
that's
back
the
onto
difference.
halfway line.
We get the chances, but nothing comes from them.
Adams
Yeah,
to Senesi, lifts one over the top for Evan Nielsen, who tries to lob Robin Ruffs with his right foot outstretched, but it hung in the air for a second, and
They've
Ruffs
got
stuck
good
out his
movement
hand
It was a
up
good
front,
strike. It was from the angle from Isidore.
causing problems.
Yeah, they've got a good
I wouldn't
movement.
say it was a good strike. But the
Ballard
difference between the two
closed
sides
down
at the
by
moment,
Marcus
if that was
Tavernier,
Bournemouth,
of
that
course,
could have been
Make
3-0.
with
If
Newcastle.
they had that sort of chance.
Foul.
That's a booking.
Xhaka.
That is a booking.
There's a card coming out here.
Bournemouth player.
Is that for Scott, is it?
Is it for Alex Scott?
All Bournemouth, they're totally in control at the minute.
Alex Scott is pleading with the referee at the moment. What's Tim Robinson going to do here? Xhaka's crouched, but Alex Scott has shown, I think, it's going to be a yellow
Yeah, so
card. He's
already did get booed.
He's getting a telling off.
Oh,
It's a
did he?
yellow card
Yeah.
in Tim Robinson's hand.
Owls 2, Preston North End
So it
1.
will be a booking for that
Carlisle
challenge.
still 0-0, Rob, as well.
In the
Yeah,
25th
it was
minute.
when I looked previously. Yeah, Nils Peace, Carlisle Camlet.
Xhaka's back up on his feet. You see where they slid through on
Well, a
the
lot of
pitch.
viewers
And it
in
was
listeners on
he took
BBC
him
Radio
right
Newcastle
out.
agreed with us when I did say
Scott mistimed the challenge.
what we've got up front isn't good enough in,
Yeah.
this league.
Takes the free kick, just taps it to Dan Ballard. Ballard lifts it down the right, headed away by Truffert, headed on by Xhaka again, but Senesi will get ahead of Isidore
Sean
here
says, I'm just in
and,
completely
take
lost for
it out
words.
to
He
the
says,
left.
last 2 games I've been
to
headless
touchline
chicken mode.
and sweep it onto the head of Xhaka. Barnet 1, Harrogate 0. Xhaka
Yeah,
all
Jamie says
over
playing well but not clinical
Truffert,
enough,
but,
unlike Bournemouth. Well, yeah,
gets
that's
the ball
obvious.
back eventually, and then
Yeah.
Traore with Lefebvre.
Talby is shocking. I don't
trying
think
to
he's
find the run
shocking.
of Traore, but he's going to be beaten to it by Truffert, the French fullback, puts the ball out.
Man City
He won a
2-0
cap
by
for
any
France in
chance?
2022. They
Yes,
won
they
a
are.
Rennes
Guardiola
fullback.
just
Michele a
scored
chance
in
for
the 25th
a long
minute
throw,
for Man
his first
City against
opportunity in the
Leeds.
2-0
game.
Man City.
So that's 2-0 Man
Bournemouth
City.
leading 2-0 in the 26th minute.
Thanks for the updates, everyone. I know
Siddiqui
it sounds
back in
harsh
midfield,
on
everybody
Leeds.
else in
I've
the
got out against
or in
Leeds,
or
but that is a
about
good
the
result for Sunderland.
Bournemouth penalty
just-
area. The
I've
throw
just
from
seen that.
Cayley. bounces in
Hartlepool
here to the
United
near
1-0
post.
up against
There
Truro.
looked to be a bit of shirt pulling
That's a
going on
hell
in
of a journey, that.
There's a
It is.
defender down Trufair. Play goes on. Alderetti's still up. Slips the ball inside to Lefay.
Go on, then.
Player's still down. Traore trying to find Reynaldo. He looked like he was fouled in the penalty area, and the penalty's been given.
Penalty.
Penalty to Sunderland.
Reynaldo
Yeah.
clutching his right shin.
Oh, it's going to
Tim
VAR, so
Robinson
it might
looks
not be.
back into the penalty area and
gotta be
gives
careful,
the
yeah.
penalty, but this will go to VAR.
There was an earlier foul. We'll probably go back
An
to that.
opportunity perhaps from the penalty spot.
Yeah, too many players.
Watching this again.
Instead of taking chances.
Well, he's certainly caught. Huddle of players around the referee. That looks to me like a penalty.
Nice.
The referee's coming over to Trufair.
The same guy who got
again, he
booked
could
a
get
couple of
sent
minutes
off.
ago.
Yeah, he could be
Has that player already had a yellow card? He was took
Yeah.
out.
in further
Yeah.
trouble here.
Yeah, just got booked a
Reynaldo's-
couple of
Do you know
minutes
what I mean? He
ago.
could get a second yellow card.
Do you know he could get a second yellow
Well,
card,
I
and it
wonder
could
what-
change in,
Yeah.
in a second.
Tim Robinson's view
Alex-
of this
is it Alex
then, or will
Scott
VAR intervene
or
in that
Andy
respect
Scott?
as well?
Well, Alex
Tim
Scott
Robinson
got
just
kicked out. I'm a
checking
celebrity
that-
yesterday, didn't it?
Ah, yeah, that's
Surely it's
about
a
right,
yellow
too.
card, isn't it? It's a foul.
That will get turned over, said Simon. So it looks like
So
it's not
yellow
going to be a
card.
penalty, and it's not
Oh,
going to
He'll
be
be
a
sent
yellow
off.
card.
See here,
He should be sent off.
Hartlepool 1, Truro 0. Carlisle 1, Tamworth 0.
It is
Should be a
Carlisle.
yellow card.
Robinson
Yep.
has Adam Smith just in front of him. Jacques is having a word. We're obviously still waiting for the
Kelly,
VAR decision
so,
on the penalty. Manchester
Carlisle.
City leads 2-0 now. So still waiting for the decision here. As
should be a
Simon's
yellow
it
card,
confident.
is a penalty. Sadiqi's got the ball.
Well, if it's a penalty,
At the
does that mean the
moment.
player should get a yellow card?
Sadiqi
Rob?
has the ball
He
under
should.
his left
Or does it
arm.
mean the manner of the
The
foul?
referee just walks back
think
into
it's
the
the manner
penalty
of the
area.
foul,
It's
isn't it?
being spoken to in his ear, I think.
It'll come out on the speaker. This is the first VAR,
It keeps showing you angles, but it's showing you angles where you can't really
Yeah.
see.
Well, it's an agonising 2-minute wait at the moment. VAR decision, we can't see it on the screen from where we're sitting, but I can see VAR across the
I don't know. I've
bottom
not
of the
seen
screen.
any
Now we're
enough
getting the
evidence that it is a
decision
penalty. Rob.
foul. And what
I
has...
don't think it will be.
We're getting the replay. VAR complete. It says on the screen in front of me.
Give him the penalty.
And the referee's
Yeah, he's
pointed,
given the
has he, to the
penalty.
spot.
He could easily have got a yellow card
He
there.
has.
Why hasn't he got a yellow
Lefay
card
will
then?
Take the penalty.
Don't know, it might have just been a-
run this season already.
non-
Adam
A
Smith
foul, but
it
not
is
foul.
being
not
Yeah.
spoken to.
a foul enough to.
Enzo Lefay then
Yeah.
with the opportunity to pull a goal back here for Sunderland in the 29th minute. Now, is Alex Scott going to be spoken to here by Tim Robinson?
I don't understand that.
Alex Scott
If it's
told him to
severe
come out,
enough for a
it's
penalty,
out,
so
he's
is it
been
severe
told
enough
to
for a
come out
yellow?
of the penalty area rather than anything further. He's not going to take any further action with
Without seeing it,
Alex
it's difficult to
Scott.
say.
So Enzo Lefay, an opportunity to score his second penalty of the season at the north end of the
Yes.
Stadium of Light. Stands back almost to the back of the penalty box. Comes forward with his right and
Get it! Get it!
Sunderland pull a goal back. It's 2-1 to Bournemouth, but Enzo Lefay
Yep.
scores from the penalty spot
That's
what
for
we
the
need.
second time this season. And Sunderland are well and truly back in the game. That goal
So
coming on the
question
half
why,
hour.
Needed
without
that one,
having
Nick.
seen it,
We
I
said
don't know
the third goal
how
is
bad
so
the foul
important.
was, but as you say, there's a lot of people
Great
saying it
penalty.
should have been a
Good
yellow
penalty,
card.
wasn't it?
Pushed it home.
Good penalty.
And
0-0.
as you say, back in the...
Did you say 0-0?
It's got 0-0 written
Oh,
all over
last
it.
year we would have missed that.
Sunderland 1, Bournemouth 2. 15 minutes of the first half to play. And you wouldn't say there wouldn't be more goals in that 15 minutes. And a sure penalty from Enzo Lefay. The water splashed up off his boot as
What
he
we need,
smashed it
Rob.
home.
Will that give a kick
It
to the
is.
backside to Sunderland, do you think?
Back in the game. As
It
long as
might-
they don't
it
allow
might just.
Bournemouth back up at the other end. As the ball played out by Ballard, looking for Traore. And Michele's on the run down the right. Oh, he goes down. He's got a push in the back at the edge of the penalty area. It'll
Lovely
be
penalty that,
looked
mine.
at, but referee
Tim,
Robinson
we're getting the
has,
shots in.
let
That is a
play
lovely
go
penalty.
on. The shot from Traore saved by Petrovic from the back of the penalty area.
Top of the roof of the net. It's a beautiful strike.
Heaton
Your team was
Stannington
getting
versus
that.
Grimsby Barrow. Match abandoned after 25
Checking the
minutes
score, still
because of lashing
Coventry 0
rain
at
leading to
Charlton
dangerous
1.
conditions.
Where was this?
Heaton
Smoggy's
Stannington.
still 1-0 down at home to Derby.
Extraordinary.
Millwall, Southampton, nil
Weather
apiece.
today.
Norwich 1,
We've got
QPR
heavy
1.
rain here.
Sheffield Wednesday
goal
2-1
count.
up against Preston.
Was that Michele caught on
Sheffield,
there? He's hurt. He's
West
down
Brom
at the
0,
edge of the
Swansea 2, and Wrexham 0,
penalty
Blackburn
area.
1.
He's just stood up,
Cheers for that,
hobbling a little
Rob.
bit as he
Still
stands
Carlisle
up.
winning as well, eh?
Yeah, Carlisle are
It's
1-0
raining
up,
goals. Sunderland 1, Bournemouth
against
2.
Tamworth.
We're in the 32nd minute.
Hartlepool are
and it's
1-0
gonna
up
be a drop ball
against
to
Truro.
goalkeeper Georgi Petrovic.
Gateshead are 1-0
Let
up
him get
against
back in,
Sutton
man.
United, and
He's
York
hobbling back
are
in.
going
Hobbling
ones
back.
apiece with
Michele,
Aldershot.
Senesi to Adams. Now out to Diakite. On through past Adley. Alderete passes it over the top of Isidore. Back to Diakite. And the Frenchman plays it back to Petrovic, the goalkeeper.
Yeah, so I think that was a
Senesi.
foul for the penalty, but it wasn't a big enough
Now
foul
slips
to
it to
condemn for a yellow
Adams.
card, and off he goes.
Back across here to Diakite
That's
on
the
the
thing, he
right-hand
would have
side.
been off. And perhaps
Diakite
if he hadn't been on a yellow, he
inside
would have
to
got a yellow.
Adams. Tyler Adams, a
But
former
because
Leeds
he's
player,
just
but he
been out,
also played for
Referees
Leipzig
maybe he's
and
been a
New York
little bit
Red
lenient
Bulls.
with him.
The
Here's
camera
Senesi.
zooms in on Enzo Lefebvre. You can hardly
Senesi.
see him through the
Lefebvre in front
haze
of
of
him.
all the rain coming
Lefebvre.
down. Yes, Gary, that's a
Forces
shock result so
Senesi,
far.
the
That Coventry
Argentinian,
nil,
to play it
Charlton
back to the
1.
goalkeeper Petrovic.
It is.
33rd minute.
Just have a quick squint at the
Petrovic's kick
match
up over the
report.
halfway line, headed away by Alderete.
Yeah,
from
it is interesting.
Eva
because
Nielsen.
Coventry
Wide on the left
76%
is Semenyo,
possession, Charlton
inside to Adams in
24%.
the
Coventry
Bournemouth
have had
half
5
still.
shots, but Charlton have had 6.
And then
So,
he finds
yeah.
just to his left Senesi, an outstretched boot from
Don't
Lefebvre.
forget, hit that
Puts the
thumbs
ball
up button,
back in
thank you. Hit
Bournemouth
the
possession.
subscribe button if you're new. Got
Semenyo at the edge of
250
the
people
penalty
watching.
area. Plays it
Got
to the right
58
here to
likes.
Smith.
Let's get the
And
thumbs
Smith
up.
closed
thank you.
down by
Hit the
Talby.
subscribe button.
Slips it back to Alex Scott, who clips him across.
749 in,
And they're going to let it run.
254
Traore will
now.
let it run the way towards the corner.
It needs help now.
Truffert is on his shoulder, and Traore slipped it away to Michele.
Tell the feelings
who's
with a
given the
miss.
ball
Yeah, no,
away.
it did look good there,
Picked
Wibby.
up by the Frenchman Truffert. Back to Adams, and then on.
Boss says the
on
rule
that
for a yellow
left-hand
card and a
side and
penalty
back
is it must
inside
be deny a
to
clear goal scoring opportunity
Tavernier.
or be reckless. Yeah, and it wasn't.
Calling for it was Adley.
It was a foul, but it
He's
wasn't
won it
reckless
now
or
on the left in the corner of the penalty area from Senesi, blocked by Michele. Truffert
They switched
leaves
on.
it for Adams. Adams now into the middle to Senesi, in the middle of the
Get out to
Sunderland
him, get
half.
out
I mean, we
to
can't
To his
switch
right,
off, though.
shoots, and that's
No.
gone wide.
Carlo 3 Bedford 0.
Goal kick then to
I haven't got that one
Absolutely
up.
Sunderland.
vital we got
Roofs
that
gets
goal
the ball.
back, because
I
if we'd
haven't
won
got that
3-0
one up,
down, I
Gary.
think that would have been good night for Vienna.
34
Yeah.
minutes played. Sunderland 1, Bournemouth 2.
A lot of Sunderland fans shouting
Xhaka.
time to get Brobby on.
Back to
198 votes,
Evan Nielsen goes to
62% still
carry
say
him, but he
Sunderland
gets
win.
the ball clear. Only as far
25%
as Alex
say
Scott.
lose,
Headed on
13% say
by
draw.
Lefebvre, comes back to Ballard. Lefebvre again, just inside his own half, slips the ball to Isidore, leaves it for Lefebvre. Talby's making a run. He's going to be offside if he's not
That's a
careful.
foul.
Isidore
That's
thought it
a
was
foul.
The referee says no. Isidore's furious.
Gary Bennett's not the
Bournemouth have
referee,
possession.
unfortunately.
Tavernier looking for Semenyo, but Michele snapped in front of him and got the ball back for Sunderland. Back here to Xhaka, back again to Ballard. On
Craig
to
Rogers says game on. I don't think we've
Xhaka.
played badly. The weather conditions are
Xhaka
just dire and just affects
looks
play, but
to
going
his
our
left.
favour at
Siddiqui
times.
just in front of the
Too, as
centre
it's so
circle.
sloppy.
Talby on this left-hand side.
By
Talby
far the better
taking
team. We
on
get something from this.
Smith.
Well, we've got to
Edge
be
of the penalty area,
clinical.
corner
We've
of
got
the
to
penalty
finish.
area, gets bundled over,
as
no
simple as
foul.
that.
Siddiqui to Xhaka, back to Siddiqui. Siddiqui now plays it into the centre circle.
Because
behind
Sunderland
him
can
to
play.
Ballard.
They've got the players
Ballard.
to take over.
Michele says play
It's got
it
a little
out to
bit of
Traore,
feel
which
to
is
the
what it
Everton game,
does.
this, isn't it? Where they
Traore
dominated
now
for the
dribbling
first
at
25
Truffert.
minutes or so, then
Into
Sunderland just started to
Lefebvre
turn
and
up.
takes a couple of ricochets back in favour of Bournemouth eventually for the goalkeeper.
trouble is
to
we're
scoop the
2-0
ball
down.
up at the edge of the 6-yard box.
2-1 down,
still
should I
to
say? I beg
Bournemouth.
your pardon.
Ball
Right,
left at
good
the feet of
afternoon,
Senesi.
3-star Reds. Nottingham Forest fan, if I'm
Hello,
not
3-star
mistaken.
Reds here, welcome.
Edge of the Bournemouth penalty area. Back to the Argentinian.
Bournemouth have
His
used
gloves and
their
short
transfer
sleeves
money
and
well
plays
after
it to
losing
the
most of their
goalkeeper.
defence off last year.
The goalkeeper
I would
plays
have
it out
thought they
here
would
to
struggle.
Diakite
Imagine
on the
Marco
right.
and Gatesy playing in
Closed
this
down by
team.
Isidore.
Absolutely.
Back to
He clearly
Petrovic.
looked he'd been shot after
Passes it
that
across
soft
to
tackle. So sick and
Senesi on
tired
the
of this
left-hand side.
diving. But it's Sunderland,
Bring this
and
out
it's what
for
they
Bournemouth.
best at. Loses,
Wide on the left
says
to Truffert,
Hippie.
looking for the run of Semenyo. Mukele's got in front of him, goes down.
I don't think there's any team in the Premier League or any team anywhere that doesn't fall and
Off to Ghanaian.
No.
Quickly taken, back to Ballard. It's still raining, but it's lighter. Ballard back to Robin Ruffs. Ruffs kicks up over the halfway line. Traore made a run in, but Senesi's headed
Doing
it
Bug
clear.
says
Ballard heads it back.
put the joint down there.
Diakite.
Have the deal.
Lifts it up and
One
under.
of yours, relax.
Through to
We'll
Ruffs.
certainly change the
between
complex of the
Xhaka
game,
and
hasn't it, Rob?
It has.
Alderete.
It has. And, I mean,
Robin Ruffs throws the ball down to his
It's-
feet. Enzo Lefebvre drops back.
it's reasonably balanced,
Siddiqui
you know,
pushes
54-46
forwards.
possession, Sunderland 6 shots,
kick.
Bournemouth 9,
From Ruffs
3 on
up
target
through
for Sunderland, 5 on target for
and down to
Bournemouth.
Renildo.
Rest of it
Eventually
barely
on the
even Stevens.
left side, back to
You know,
Alderete,
within
back
reason.
again to Robin Ruffs. Ruffs to Ballard. Ballard. Tavernier goes to close him down. Lifts the ball down the right wing. Mukele gives chase. Senesi puts it out for a throw. Mukele throw.
He just
thing.
thinks if we're going to get some success, it's going to be down that right-hand side, especially with Traore.
Traore's getting more and more in. It's getting more and more involved. Mukele's got the opportunity for another long throw now.
Temperature's dropped.
It has, isn't it?
Come on.
Spending a winning
Mukele steps to the electronic board around the pitch. Siddiqui's out in midfield. Ballard's up, Lefebvre's up. The ball hangs in the air. Ballard gets his head on it, but it drops for Truffert, who clears. Xhaka will run onto this. He just keeps
Norwich
it in.
3-1 up against QPR now.
Just a third of the way inside the
that mind.
Bournemouth half. Swings
Because
across
they're
into the penalty
struggling this
area.
season.
The header
Oh, lucky.
from Renildo swings
It's
just
Norwich,
wide of the right post.
Of course, they're in the bottom 3. Yeah.
Opportunity. But still, Sunderland 1, Bournemouth 2. Senesi has the ball at the left
Well, like it or
corner
not,
of the
we still
6-yard
need to
box.
find that other goal.
39th minute. There'll be, well, there was at
Ideally,
least
they
3
need to
minutes
find
they
another
took to
two.
make the VAR decision to give the penalty, which Lefebvre converted. So there'll be time added on. Here's Talby. The Smith on his shoulder. Tries to get the ball. I mean, he smashes it against the face of Lefebvre.
Silly
Comes back
things
to
like that.
Truffert,
Take
and he
care.
gets it out to Tavernier, and they break into the Sunderland half again. Bournemouth, Semenyo taking on Mukele as the rain gets heavy again. Into the penalty area, back here to Tavernier, who's trying to turn on the ball. He does, and it comes off Ballard for the corner. Roofs have gone down. Ballard cleared it behind.
But again, we've got ourselves to blame. Talby's in charge of the ball. Gives it away silly. Take care.
It's going
with
to
the
come off
pass.
Talby at half time, and he
Alex Scott's
keeps
going to take
giving
the
away
corner at
things,
the Roker
keeps
end.
giving the ball away
Semenyo, every time
constantly.
he picks the ball, I'll
Yeah.
tell you what, he
Causes
does look a
problems,
threat,
doesn't
doesn't
he?
he?
Yeah,
He
Scott.
looks a threat because he can go on the left, he can go on his right.
2-1 then to Bournemouth, 40th minute. First
Concentration
Bournemouth
here.
I would
corner
get
of the game
Isidore and put Mr. Blobby
on
on.
the left-hand side. And the ball swung in and headed out by
Great
Ballard.
header.
Comes out
What do you
to
say, Rob?
Truffert, who plays it back to
Yeah.
Smith in the
Yeah.
centre circle,
I'm
swings
just
it down
reading
the
through the
right
comments
this time, looking for Evan
what
Nielsen,
was his
flags
goal?
up, and it's a free kick to Sunderland.
We didn't get lucky against Arsenal.
Alex Scott,
actually.
who would have played alongside
we deserved a
Semenyo
point
at
against
Bristol City,
Arsenal,
the
man.
Guernsey-born midfielder.
Done well, hasn't he?
Just
He has
remember,
done very
moving,
well.
moving the
Only
advertising
22 years
boards
old.
affected us as well
And a yellow
because we've
card,
got a
though,
long throw in.
This afternoon
So
here.
it works
And he
both ways, mate.
Gave away the foul for the penalty. Ballard
Coventry's
looking
equalised.
for Isidore. He's going to get the ball back as he knows. The chase
Yeah.
down the right
Oh,
touchline is too
on the
much. for
40th minute.
Mukele.
Coventry will
Mukele.
win that one now.
He slides off the pitch.
Cheers for
and
that.
To throw to Bournemouth. deep in their own half on that left-hand side. And
Sometimes you need a
to be
bit of
fair,
luck as
will
well in
take that
games, and that's what every team,
up
even
towards
the
halfway
cartel
line.
clubs.
Evan Nielsen with his back to
Yes.
goal in his
You've gotta
own
get a
half.
challenge
Scott
in.
is behind him. Tries to find Adley on the left, but it comes back to Adams, out to Semenyo. Traore with
Once
him.
again,
Now
you're
Adley
talking
on that
fine
left-hand
margins at the
side.
half-time score.
Rolls it back
Mistakes.
to Truffert. Back
Yeah,
again to
that's
Adams.
it. 2 mistakes
Adams
for their goals.
To
Missed
Senesi.
a
And
couple
now to
ourselves.
Diakite. Looking for Adley again. Comes off Scott.
I tell you what,
drops
Hippie,
for
you can give us a
Talby.
subscribe or hit the like
Couldn't
button if
quite
you
keep
want.
it in. It's a Bournemouth throw. Smith
on, I know you
went to
want.
take it quickly. Talby got in front of him. Down the right now to Evan Nielsen, one back by Siddiqui. He's caught by the Brazilian. Iriola's furious, absolutely apoplectic. But it's a free kick to Sunderland in their own half.
Just shows you it's
Ronaldo takes
absolutely
it.
vital, isn't it, that the
Inside
fact
to
that we had
Xhaka.
that good start to the
Xhaka
season so far with
across
them
here
points
to
on the
Ballard.
board.
Ballard now up to the
Yeah.
halfway line, over the halfway line. Tavernier on his shoulder, gets the ball out wide to
Whether you like it or not,
Go on,
priority is not
Traore.
finishing above
Dribbling
Newcastle
at
or finishing the
Truffert.
top
Go on.
6, top 7.
Trying to get round
Finishing
the
in the
Frenchman,
top
but the Frenchman's
7,
got the ball off him.
It's finishing
Slips
in
it
this
onto
league
Semenyo.
and not going down. That's our
Semenyo
priority.
now.
Finishing.
Xhaka,
Oh, you got a
well,
like. Thank you, Hippie.
Traore's
Traore is down, isn't he?
He's down
Um,
at the moment.
Our goal
and
is
Bournemouth pushing
surviving
on
this
with
league.
Semenyo.
Surviving this
Ball
league.
given away to Lefay, goes out for a throw. Traore still down. Carlisle won, Tamworth won in the National League. Referee Tim Robinson's coming back to assess
Traore.
Nick
Traore.
Barnes always keeps up to date
He's
with
just
Carlisle,
lying
doesn't
on
he?
his side on the pitch.
Yeah.
Made the point last week at Fulham, you don't lie around in these conditions.
You don't.
If there's not something wrong with you.
No.
You know, everybody keeps focusing
Clutching
on
his left
blah
knee
blah
by
blah.
the
We're
looks
above
of
the
things.
marks. Honestly, our
He's going to
priority
receive
is
some treatment,
finish
so that's
above the
more
bottom
time being
forget Newcastle.
Carried
Forget
on.
it's laughable if we do.
Interesting.
But-
Bad news for
Does it
Carlisle,
bring
mate.
Mundo
Tamworth have just
or
equalised.
Mayenda?
Just equalised.
39 minutes.
If
Yeah.
if he needs to
Oh,
bring
just
anybody
before
on.
half time as
yeah.
well.
Yeah.
Alexandra
Says Mundell's
says,
ready.
"Hey everyone, I'm Mag here. Credit
Okay,
where
she says the
credit's
squad's
due.
so
You
deep
guys are
now,
doing
he
great.
doesn't
Yeah,
need to
thanks a lot, mate.
involve him, But
If only you could turn your away form same as home form, eh?"
Traore is rolled onto his back and they flex
Cabby
his leg.
says Blenchy, "I think you're looking at the
It's
top
a
10 at least, mate."
concern for Regis Lebris.
I don't know.
As is the scoreline at the minute. Bournemouth leading 2-1.
Yeah,
We're
get
in
the
the
equaliser before half time.
44th minute now. A number of people heading towards the concourse.
That penalty's definitely changed the course
And a
of the
number of
game.
people from the front rows of
It
these
has.
stands,
It has.
understandably, who are getting absolutely drenched
They are indeed, isn't they?
this afternoon. And you can hear that rain on the roof.
Funny enough, I was having this discussion with a
That's 2
colleague
weeks
of
on the
mine
trot.
yesterday,
No,
and he
where
said
it's
it's only going to hit the first
shook it
2
down.
rows.
Well,
I
yeah.
said, yeah.
Should be wearing
There's a
flippers,
wind
not
blowing as
boots.
well, you know.
Yeah, should come out and the wet
We're
tyres.
back
Maybe
underway.
the second
Traore
half.
is
Yeah.
receiving treatment off the pitch now. It's going to be a throw. Mukeli with this on halfway pretty much on the right-hand side. Traore just trying to stamp
Needs a
his
good
foot
half-time tea
and run
talk.
things off. He'll be
Yeah.
fine by the looks of things.
Yeah, we're not
Mukeli
setting the world on
holding off
fire at the most, says Alex.
Antoine Semenyo,
Coventry 2, Charlton
who
1,
comes away
Tuesday
with
on
the
fire.
ball, slips it inside to Tavernier. Evan Nielsen back to
Yeah.
Tavernier.
Oh,
in the
Ellis
centre
Sims.
circle. Behind him is Diakite and out wide to Adam
Was
Smith.
on loan with us, wasn't
Smith
he?
Yeah, just
trying to
scored
find Alex
against
Scott
Middlesbrough as well.
down the right, and he's got to try and get in past Ronaldo. Tries a back heel to Tavernier and trying to go round Xhaka, but Ronaldo just whips in, gets the ball away here to Lefay on the left-hand side.
Oh, look at
And now
that.
there's a
Referee,
Send him off.
Scott
referee.
and
Scott
Ronaldo.
again.
It's Scott,
Scott again. You know,
And what's the referee going to
He's
do
gonna- he's-
here?
he's off the ball, that referee. He's off the ball.
Ronaldo's clutching the side of his face.
Begging for that plate to get sent off.
What did the assistant
They are.
see? Ronaldo's on his
Yeah.
back. I think the referee's either saying you can come on and treat him or get up. That was one or the
Guilty.
other. Alex Scott has distanced himself from this. He's walked across to the touchline.
He's just run into him. I'll give him that.
You can, you
7
watched the
minutes of
replay,
added
have you?
time.
7 minutes.
Nothing in that.
So
at all.
Alex Scott can take a drink here, guilt-free. Yeah,
But
block
you're
the
just
Hippie.
thinking, especially if you're the born.
Hippie's all right, man. He's having a bit of banter, as long as it's not
half time.
rude
Because
or
if
just
anybody,
completely repetitive
if
or-
there's going to be a sending off, it's going to be him.
Well, he's
Spamming.
getting involved, isn't
Yeah.
he? We're not in a he's involved because he's a good player.
Yeah,
he's
he
getting
is,
on the
yeah.
ball. I think that's the bottom line. I don't think it's anything necessarily cynical. It's just the way of
Just
the
wants
game.
to win it, doesn't he?
Yeah. We're in the first minute of the 7 being added on, but that's going to
Got Malta
extend
Singh
because
trying to join us.
Ranila's
I
only
don't know
just
if
got
he's
to his
from the
feet
stadium.
here. We'll have to
Trying
come
to
off.
connect.
Again, rubbing the back of his neck, actually.
I guess Malta's trying to connect from the stadium with his
Sunderland
signals. I
won
think.
4-2. We're live on BBC Radio
There he
Newcastle.
is.
We will have commentary later on.
How are you
5
doing,
minutes
Malta?
of
All right, lads, how you doing?
Everton
I'll do
against
it. I need to,
Newcastle United. We'll hear from Razor.
I need to adjust this
Half-time.
thingy. I'll go.
Preview of that game. Half-time.
So basically, what I did, I
Well,
changed mobile
little bit
suppliers. Because I wanted
'cause
a
we've got
mobile
good-
supplier
probably
that
a good
works inside
5
the
or
stadium.
6 minutes still,
Yeah,
so I've
7
now
minutes
found
maybe
one.
to
Excellent.
play of the first half.
Live
Isidore
commentary
pulls
then.
the
I
ball
can do
back.
live.
There's nobody there.
Live commentary from the
And
match.
it comes out to Scott on the right.
And also,
Challenged
they
by
have some
Xhaka, but the ball goes out for
non-licensed footage to use as
throw
well.
to
Yeah.
Bournemouth.
How we doing, Malta? I'm giving
There
you
we
the
go.
airtime, mate. You all right?
Live
I am
coverage.
doing fine, lad.
Live coverage.
Nobody wants to take it at the moment. Eventually, the fourth official
And
tells
here we
Smith,
are at
pick
the
the ball
stadium
up
of life.
and take the throw.
Sunderland
He
are
does,
leading
back
2
to
goals to 1.
Diakite and back to the goalkeeper.
Second
Petrovic
half.
in maroon.
Looks
out
a tad damp there. Malta.
Diakite in
Oh,
blue. The
it's-
ball swings
You know what it
down
is?
to the
It's
halfway
like
line.
The rain's actually gone down.
Adley heads it
It was
on,
like
but Alderete
properly
clears, and then
chucking it down before.
Tavernier stabs a foot at it in midfield. And
It's like, you can tell when it's really
breaks
bad
onto the touchline.
when
Alex Scott allows
the
it to
rain
run
is
out
like
in front
dripping off the
Xhaka,
top
who
of the
gives him a
stadium and
sideline
coming down like an
glance.
additional curtain.
And
Yeah.
it's a throw to Bournemouth. Didn't
Hey,
very happy
Malta,
about that.
they're not playing too bad though, are they? I mean, it's just.
You know what it is?
Comments.
One
thrown
mistake, right?
Adam
And then
Smith's way
I'll
as
have to
well.
blame Scotland for the second goal.
364
Because only because he saw the Scotland fourth, was it the fourth
throw.
goal or the third goal?
Down the
You know
line
that one from the edge
to
of the.
Adley, back
That's
to
half.
right. Yeah, yeah.
Adley
Yeah.
goes
And there's been another goal since then,
into a
just
foul
like
in
that.
by the assistant. Tim Robinson, the referee.
That's what happens
agrees.
though, Malta.
That's
You,
all.
you make mistakes in this league, mate. You get punished. It's as simple as that, isn't it?
No, I mean the
The
first goal, right?
48th minute, we're
It was
about to
basically
go into the
a slip on the
fourth minute
surface,
added
wrong
time.
good choice, you know, call it whatever
Tavernier's
you
gonna
want,
take
right?
the-
They'll move the ball again.
And
look.
yeah, they've
that's
moved
what
it
let
in
them
a
in.
yard, and now it's tapped
And the
forwards
second
again
one,
by
again, it was
Alex
a bad
Scott,
touch.
a couple
It
of
was our
inches.
corner,
They'll whip
right
it
in
in.
front of us,
Tavernier did
right?
last
It was
time
our
in this same
corner.
position.
And then,
Put his
you
left
know,
foot right through it.
didn't
drove
get it
into
hold
the
of it
penalty
properly.
area.
and
20
you
yards
know,
out the line.
yeah,
This
what do you
time
call it?
Alex
Roots
Scott, who does
was
likewise, but it's
almost
floated
in
into
the
the
centre
hands of
circle, and then he
Robin
just ran, and
Roots.
then he was like, "Yeah, I can do that."
Safely bowls it out to
Make sure.
Lefay down the right wing.
So,
And he's caught
we've not
by
been bad,
Semenyo.
to be honest. 2-1.
Free kick
No,
to
we haven't. It's
quickly taken with a back heel.
we're
by
still in it.
Lefay
I mean, I would take a
back
point.
Robin
I would
Roots.
definitely take a point considering we're 2-0 down in the first 10 minutes, and we've got it in us to do it.
Point right now, but nah, I'm not settling for a point. Unfortunately, 3 points for me today. They should have been down to 10 men as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's debatable. Apparently, though, it wasn't a reckless challenge or a goal scoring opportunity which stopped Sunderland, so that's why potentially it wasn't a red card. But it's debatable, isn't it?
Should have had a second yellow. For the penalty, should have had a second yellow.
Smith, and he plays it
Yeah,
into
that's
touch
one to
the
talk
far
about on the
side,
Monday
deep
show
in
or
the
whatever the next show we do.
Yeah.
Sunderland half.
3-star Reds says, keep warm, Malta, in this pre-Christmas weather.
Added on, but I think there might be another minute or two. You're smiling away there.
Would you like to see Mr. Blobby coming on
Good for
at half
first
time?
45 minutes, hasn't it?
Yes.
I
Please.
want Mr. Blobby to come on at half time.
Entertaining and open.
In a pink t-shirt with yellow spots.
Looking for the run of Siddiqui, but it'll run back to Petrovic.
Who would you have coming off?
Puts it up the edge of the penalty area.
To be honest,
Rolls it to
it's still for me, Traore.
Marcos Senesi.
Yeah,
Lefay in front of him.
Traore.
Looks for Semenyo. Comes back to Lefay. He slips it to Traore on the right wing. Senesi in front of him. Sticks
go
out
at
the
him,
foot.
man.
Trufair onto the ball. Looking for Tavernier. And stabbing it away is Mukeli. He gets the ball back here.
It's
Right
definitely
side
changed
of
the game, that
field,
penalty though, Malta.
Siddiqui. Down to
Oh yeah,
Traore
100%.
inside to Mukeli.
100%.
Back out
But
to
I thought
Traore,
it'd be
inside
something like a
again.
penalty
Little
or
battle
free
on
kick
into his
to get us
path
back into the
from
game.
Down on the right, Mukeli's cross. Nobody there. It's put behind.
Oh,
Great play.
We just need to be more
Corner.
Come on.
dangerous up front, don't we? And I do think in the January transfer window we do need to increase our strength up top. Get a clinical striker. I think that's what we need, you know.
51st minute.
That would have
Good
been
delivery.
just us getting the goal in the 6-minute injury time. From their goalkeeper, time wasting.
Talby and Traore just outside the penalty area.
Daniel.
He tries it in low, straight at the first man. And
Do you know, this is the only way you could not get done for copyright if it's coming from Malta's phone.
Yeah.
Lefay shoots into the side netting.
Into side netting.
Ballard's appealing for a corner, but the referee.
We're creating chances.
You know what it is? We've been creating chances consistently. The conditions actually will lend itself to us scoring, getting that equaliser, and then going on for the winner. But
Yeah.
equally,
No, I know.
same for them as well.
Yes. Yeah.
6-yard line.
The thing is, though, are we dangerous enough up front, Malta, to do that?
Drives it up to the halfway line.
Um,
Comes back off.
We've looked dangerous,
Xhaka to
particularly
Ballard.
out on the left. We've definitely looked dangerous. And I still think
Drops for
Traore needs more time on the fortune, because if he had a final ball or a finish in him,
Adley has won it back for Bournemouth.
you know, we would have won in the I'm saying Luton, would have won in the Fulham game,
Get out to it.
and we could have even had more
Just past
today.
the foot of the right post. Goal kick to Sunderland, but
Hey,
no
full, half time, ref, half time.
acres of space.
Half time.
In the middle of the Sunderland half. We're into the 53rd minute now. At the end of this first half, with Bournemouth leading with those 2 goals scored in the first 15 minutes.
I can hear Malta shouting. I don't know what he's shouting about.
Adams, who scored the second by
Never
lobbing
been a header.
Ruffs, gets the ball away. It comes down here now
Oh,
into the
well,
middle
just up
to
on.
Evan
Right.
Get out
Nielsen.
to him.
Now Semenyo.
Yeah.
Semenyo
He
goes
could have
round
been
one.
there
Well
for
done.
Blocked by
the
Xhaka. Xhaka gets the ball out to
Go on then, Traore, ask for the ball.
Lefay being chased by
That's a
Adams,
long
trying to
first
cut
half
inside.
injury time.
Tyler Adams leaves it for Xhaka, does he? He does, and gets the ball back then. And then plays it to Sadiq.
Are we not going to go half time?
Talby taking on Smith, cutting inside here. Talby now.
Oh,
Three
that power
Bournemouth
you've
players
been.
around him.
Might as well just play it till it's 90 minutes, eh?
Plays a ball
Yeah.
into the goalkeeper, past Isidore. And I think that's half time.
It is.
The whistle blown.
So that's half time. Well, I wasn't expecting to see you, Malta, but cheers for joining in on the live. It's actually a first. It's actually a first. This.
Somebody's actually said you'll still get a strike for showing it even like that. Younger SR4.
No, I don't think you can because of the fact it's coming from Malta's phone. It's not coming from a broadcast company.
Right. Okay.
That's you won't get a strike for it just because the fact it is coming from Malta's phone, and it's not being broadcast through a network. It's only if it's broadcast through a network then they can pick the signal up. Because if that was the case, every YouTube channel would also have a strike. Because how many people put footage up after the game from cameras? Do you know what I mean? When they've took the phone. So
Yeah.
it not with mobile phones unless they change something, then you're absolutely fine on that. I don't know if Malta's signal's totally dropped. I think he has.
Is there an issue with the broadcast?
No, it's just wondering what Malta when he's come back on and stuff.
No. Oh no. Somebody said what the hell's happened to the broadcast?
Yeah, it's just because Malta's came on. That was it. And
All right.
What happens
Okay.
is when somebody comes on, and I'm not expecting it, then what it does, it moves all the screens
ya.
about.
Got you.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because Malta's come on, it squashes everything up, so I've got to rearrange things. So there we go. We're back to normal on that one. But yeah, you can't get done for copyright stuff on that one, like I said, just because it's from mobile phones. I mean, how many match vlogs do you see from people?
Yeah, Freshie. I mean, Dougie said it's original content, therefore it's legal.
It is. But like I say, every channel Every channel who's got a channel
Yeah.
always
So
does.
we've got our Indonesian
Thingy.
listeners in.
Hello, welcome to the Indonesia listeners.
Dima.
Thanks a lot. But it's a nice little touch from Walter there. He just needs to buy himself an extra HD camera and just zoom in on the pitch a little bit, doesn't he?
And wear it on his head. Yeah.
Wear it on his head, aye. Thanks to the 2 subscribers. And decent second half, and we can fix this, however, the lads. What we mustn't do now, MACKEM, is
go to sleep.
Go to sleep and start the second half first as we did the first and fall asleep. Hello
Let's have
from
a quick
Florence.
run. Let's have a quick rundown of the scores. So Brentford, Burnley still nils apiece. Man City 2, Leeds 0. We know the score at Sunderland. Into the Championship. Leicester got beat at home by Sheffield United earlier in the day. Portsmouth got beat by Bristol City. And Stoke got beat by Hull. They're the 3 full-time results. The half-times, Coventry 2, Charlton 1. Middlesbrough 0, Derby County 1. Millwall, Southampton still 0 each. Norwich are 3-1 up at home to Queen's Park Rangers. Sheffield Wednesday are 2-1 up against Preston North End. West Brom 0, Swansea City 2, and Wrexham 0, Blackburn Rovers 1.
Ooh, Wrexham
Nipping into the National League for the local teams. So Carlisle are 1-1 against Tamworth. That's up at Carlisle. Hartlepool at the Victoria Ground are 1-0 up against Truro City. Gateshead are away at Sutton. The score there is 1-1. And York City are at home to Aldershot Town, and the score there is 1-1. So mixed bag of results.
Cheers for that, Rob. A lot of Carlisle fans saying that it should be a win for Carlisle today because where Tamworth are in the league. Well, let's have a look, see where they are in the league.
You've been adopted, hippie man.
Tamworth. Well, the mid-table-ish, the 10th. As it stands, Carlisle are second on 44 points with the same number of points against Rochdale, but Rochdale have 2 more games in hand to play. It's very tight. It's very tight. In the Premier League, as things stand, Sunderland dropped a place down to 8th, but of course we've got all the teams below us. So, you know, because everybody's knit together on the same number of points, Sunderland could drop down to 12th. But that's the Premier League, and that's what happens. And we just need the 3 bottom teams to all have red colours, meaning they're losing. So at the moment, we do not want Burnley getting a point. We don't want them getting anything at Brentford. Like I said, out against them, it's just that we need to stay above them. Wolves, I mean, you can't even say that they're not out of it, or are they? Just
no, I can't see Wolves turning it round, to be honest. Not saying they'll finish bottom, but I can't see them getting out of the bottom 3 all season the way they're playing.
What you don't want is any of the bottom 3 teams as it stands gaining a point or points on Sunderland, because that's when the pressure mounts, when they start to close the gap. I know you've got West Ham, Forest, Fulham, Newcastle, Brentford, Liverpool, Everton, Man United, Tottenham between Sunderland and the 3rd place off bottom. But come on, let's face it. Spurs, Newcastle, Everton, Liverpool, Brentford, Newcastle, Fulham, Nottingham and West Ham. I don't think any of them are going to go down, are they? Really?
No. And I mean, if you look at the table, Brentford are in 13th on 17 points. Brighton are in 7th on 19 points. It's very close in the middle of the table. I mean, even 6th place Crystal Palace, 20 points.
Yeah. Well, I'll be back in a second. I'm just going to the toilet and I need a charger for my phone. It's 2 seconds.
It'd be nice if they had a retractable roof, but they tend to be very, very expensive. Yeah, it was a great win for your last week, 3-star Reds. I think it was a bit of a shock, but Tinsel the Turkey did peg you for a draw during the broadcast last week. So I don't know if you've come across Tinsel the Turkey. I'll see if I can get Cabby to get him on the phone. But yeah, he went for Nottingham Forest getting a draw at Liverpool, but obviously it didn't quite work out that way, did it? So apparently the scorer against the Smog Monsters. Yeah, I reckon a few people might be getting a roasting Durham Diver at half time in the dressing room. Yeah, it's three tough games coming up. The derby is obviously that's a toss a coin in the air one, that one, I think. Yeah, I wonder how much you would have got for a couple of quid on that one, 3-star. But I mean, Dyke's turned it round for you. You were struggling, but he's turned it round. Yeah, I think you're probably right, Dougie. Because I mean, I know as one of the reasons Xhaka came to Sunderland is apparently he wanted to work with Regis Labrie because of his coaching of young players. And I think his plan is he's come to Sunderland and when he gives up playing, he may well just join the backroom team or he'll join the backroom team wherever Regis is to get his tickets. Hey, there's a wave. Thanks, Marley Ford. Yep, a wave. And I normally get called Robbie. Well, I get called Robin on Sundays when I'm in serious trouble. Robbie, there's not very many people call me that, but yeah, and I think you're right. The Edge, he is involved with the academy lads, and that's really good. And I think that's part of his. He wants to get all his coaching badges sorted out and move into management at some point in the future. And it makes great sense to be working with somebody like Regis Labrie, who is renowned for bringing on youngsters. And he seems to be well respected by the people who've played for him as youngsters, the likes of Lafay and so on and so forth, really think highly of him. So, you know, bringing Xhaka in to do some of the coaching and mentoring for the youngsters is a damn fine idea. Yes, yes, Dougie, my name is Robin, not Robert. And if I slap myself on the chest often enough, you'll know why, mate. Yeah, but I only get called Robin on Sundays or when I'm in serious trouble. Yeah, I think Traore is a bit of an enigma, to be honest. He can be a damn fine winger, but he makes a lot of mistakes or makes a lot of wrong choices. Thanks, Kingfisher. Thanks, Dougie. Yep, that one. Yeah. Not if I can avoid it, Trevor. Last time I wore swimming trunks, somebody asked me what the 2 bits of string hanging off the bottom of them were. No, I refuse point blankly to do that. It's illegal on YouTube to show legs and trunks off and things like that.
Are we still losing, Rob?
Yeah, they haven't kicked off yet, mate. So we're still losing.
I need to reset the scoreboard. I keep forgetting to do this. I'm slacking. Match time.
Thanks, Dougie.
So what you expecting from the second half then, Rob? I mean,
a better start than, well, play the second half like we played the second half of the first half. Ideally, I would expect to see Brobby coming on, possibly Mundle as well.
Mm-hmm. Have we got it in us? Have we got the experience? Have we got the quality to?
Well, I think we have got the quality. They just need to concentrate at the back, and make sure they don't try not to make too many mistakes. I mean, because at the end of it, we gifted them effectively 2 goals.
Cheers, hippie.
Yeah, I like that one, Trevor Coleman. Yeah, I like that one. Nothing wrong with a pair of budgie smugglers.
So let's hit the thumbs up. We've got 82 likes now. Thank you very much. And hit the subscribe button if you're new. I'm still thinking whether to change the day. We do our watch along, our Let's Get Carried Away show.
Yeah, I'm flexible anyway, mate. So
I'm possibly looking at Sunday night, just purely because of the fact the Premier League games finished at the latest at about 7 o'clock. Leeds United pulled a goal back.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, there we go.
Who scored that one? BBC hasn't caught up yet.
Oh, I tell you what.
Oh, yes, they have. Dominic Calvert-Lewin.
I tell you what, if Man City don't win that one, then they're just literally handing it to Arsenal. Yeah. And of course, you don't want Leeds to get anything. No disrespect, any fans out there watching this, whatever, from Leeds. It's just the fact you're the rivals with one of the teams that came with us. You want to lose. Agreed, 3 points. A must before December period. Yeah, because a lot of Sunderland fans think as well that, we might not even get a point in the December period because we've been sort of dreading this period for a while, haven't we, Rob? It's such a difficult period for...
Yeah, on paper, there's not many points available in December for us, but we shall see.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, we do know there's a long way to go, of course, but just got to take one game at a time. It's as simple as that. I think we'll be kicking off soon. Hello, John Smiles. Good to see you, mate. Good to see you.
Just kicked off.
Have we?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, no, it was a corner. Sorry.
And so,
good delivery.
Lefay curls us in. No. And it's headed clear. Out to Traore on the right. And he has to dribble past the defender. He's got Lefay behind him. It stands back to Xhaka.
Get in!
Who then plays it down to Lefay. Back to Xhaka. Onto his
That'll
left
be
foot. Back into
then.
Traore in the penalty area. Onto his left.
Get in! What a start!
Traore has smashed it into the bottom corner, and Sunderland level in the
I think it was
46th
Traore who
minute.
scored it.
What good play that was. And look, Nick, what did we say about
Wow.
Traore? He's got something about him,
Yeah.
and you're just thinking, be a little bit more positive.
My God,
Well, we did
But
say
it's
that
good
we
play,
want
that.
that was quick, wasn't it?
game.
Yeah, we're good at scoring quick in the second
Lovely
half.
ball driven into the bottom right-hand corner. Xhaka and the Faye
Good play.
passing it between themselves. And
Is the clock timer correct?
Sunderland are back in the game. Sunderland 2.
Beeb have got that goal going in on the 48th
What did we
minute.
touch on, Nick?
Actually, the
That third
46th
goal,
minute, but they're on
momentum.
48
That
minutes
changed the
now.
game. And there's a long way
So
to
you
go.
maybe a couple of
There's
minutes.
a long way to go here.
Yeah, there is.
Yeah, I've just adjusted it now.
Traore with his first goal of the season.
Listen to the noise there. Hats off to the lads,
Doing a
Rob.
lot of good, actually.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, till the end, as they say, mate.
Till the end. Let's get carried away.
As you sense the crowd and the register we spoke
Right, that must have
about,
been off from kick-off, was
the
it?
dynamic of the crowd
That
at
could be it.
home and how it can really drive.
Oh, no,
Is
the flag's
Semenyo
just
gets
gone
in
up
at the other end. Oh,
about a
it's
month
offside,
late,
3-2. The flag's
offside.
But
down.
that was
Ruff's offside.
another
This has gone on
attempt.
finally. Nick, the assistant took an age to
I'll
put
tell
that
Yep,
you what,
three
what
star.
is he
The
playing
Forest
at, the
Genie is
Rhino?
back in MACKEM.
He's miles offside.
The referee, the
He
linesman
took
was
an
slow there, mind.
absolute age to raise the flag. Ruffs was furious, absolutely
He's
apoplectic.
standing on the line.
All the Sunderland fans will have been a
Replay
few
here
thousand
shows
missed that goal, you
Yeah,
know.
Player
Just-
clearly offside.
Because they're all in getting the ball.
And,
Yeah.
stabbed his foot out to put it home, but he was offside.
What's he waiting for now,
1-0
referee?
Southampton 1.
VAR.
They surely can't be waiting for the.
West Brom have
decision, they
Might
equalised
be
against
thinking, has it
Swansea
come off a
City.
Sunderland player?
Well, hard to say. It didn't look to. As,
Lovely little goal that from Traore. Like.
No,
play
Trevor
goes on
were
eventually.
lucky.
Referees
It was offside,
going to
so
allow
just took the linesman
Russ to take the goal
about
kick
a
or free
month to
kick,
wave
as it
his
turns
flag.
out to be, because of that decision.
But made that a warning, Nick.
Yeah, well,
Nice
know,
little
we've
goal to
worked
the
hard
left, to
to
the
get
right,
back
bang,
into the game.
into the
Let's not
corner.
throw it
Yeah.
away again.
Exactly. Took the
And that's
words
gonna give him
right
confidence,
out
innit?
of my mouth. Sunderland 2, Bournemouth 2.
Yeah.
In the 49th minute, here's Tyler Adams behind him. Diakite to Senesi, and out to Trufair, the left back for Bournemouth, who
Yeah,
are
they need to
all in blue.
concentrate.
Sunderland in their red and white, of course. And Senesi, the Argentinian,
Well
plays
done,
it
lads.
through
Well
to Cook.
done. Now,
Out onto the
switch
left
on.
here
You've
to
got a lifeline here.
Semenyo.
Yep.
Trufair's overlap down the left.
Another assist for
Semenyo
Xhaka.
leaves it with a back heel for the Frenchman, but it comes off the back
Yes.
of Xhaka, out for a throw to Bournemouth on this left-hand side. Well, last week Bournemouth were 2-0 down to
West
West Ham. This week Sunderland were 2-0 down to Bournemouth.
Nice little
But
goal, that.
Sunderland have pulled it
Nice
back
little goal.
to 2-2. Semenyo's going to take what looks to be a long throw on this left-hand side. Backs into the advertising boards, and Semenyo then hurls it into the penalty area. It's
Nice
headed in
little
the
ball in
air
there.
by
Xhaka with the layoff, wasn't
Diakite.
it?
Comes back down for him
Yes,
and
yeah.
Xhaka,
Yeah.
and Mukiele just puts his foot through it. Mukele's got his left wrist bandaged now. I don't know if that's a consequence of where he fell in the
It's buffering like
towards
mad.
the
The
end of
old
the
stick.
first half at the edge of the penalty area.
Love that
And the
one
ball
from
back
Kingfisher. The
with
more
Georgi
likes CABBIE
Petrovic,
gets,
the
the more likely
Serbian
we are to win.
Goalkeeper.
I
Away
like
the
little
lads.
Kingfisher.
Bournemouth, former Chelsea keeper.
We've moved about Bournemouth on
Signed in
goal
the summer
difference
from
with that level.
Chelsea. There's a ball now out in front of Reggie.
our ball.
Check the
And it's a
local
red.
scores in
Oh,
the National
Lionel,
League.
come
Carlisle
on.
1,
Make
Tamworth
a
1.
decision, man.
Still,
He's made a decision, but he's given it to Bournemouth.
Hartlepool 1,
Taking the
Truro
throw
0.
by Trufair.
Sutton 3,
To
Gateshead
Senesi,
1.
across then to Diakite.
Stuff there.
Wide
And York
again
2,
to
Aldershot
Adam
1.
Smith, the right back, looks to try and lift this down the wing for Adley to chase, but
Sunderland to
turned
win
away
4-2.
to Renildo by
Says K.
Alderete.
Sunderland you.
And Alderete looks up, drives it off the back of Lewis Cook, who won a cap for England against Italy in a friendly at Wembley back in 2018. Lewis Cook
Yeah.
as a 71st minute
Yeah.
substitute.
Very tight.
Rangers
Yeah,
live
300
watching.
people now
It's a
tuning in.
draw
Thank
here at the
you.
moment. Sunderland 2,
Hit the
Bournemouth
thumbs up.
2.
And
Throw
subscribe
taken
to the
by
channel if you're new. Thank you.
Reinildo,
Listening
comes
to
back to Xhaka,
Rob and his
to
dog Bounty
Reinildo
and the
again,
MACKEM
hooks it
CABBIE
up
on this
into the
Watchalong.
Bournemouth half, but
It
it'll
was
run
doom and
through
gloom the first 15
to
minutes, Rob.
Senesi.
It was. It could have been
I think the rain's
a
holding
cricket
it
score,
off for a minute again.
but
It's coming in waves, isn't it?
I want
Almost
some of
literally.
whatever hit me man's
Out
on.
wide on the right, Cook.
I'm just
forwards,
pleased.
trying to
I'm
get
just
the ball
pleased we've got
up
back into
to
this because
Yeah.
Adley.
it's going to give us that
Back it
injection
comes
of
to
confidence. I mean, hopefully.
Diakite and Senesi in the
Yes.
Bournemouth half.
Yeah.
Swept on.
I mean, we
towards
just need to
Semenyo, but
concentrate
a chest
defensively,
from
try not to
McKaylee
make
that
any
takes the ball
mistakes,
past Traore and
and
out for a throw.
Defend like we
Say
did
what
against
happened.
Arsenal for the
Taken by
majority of the game. And
yeah.
Back to Tyler Adams. Sutton 3, Gateshead 2 in the National League.
Sutton 3, Gateshead 2. Gateshead
2,
teams
yeah.
were getting
Senesi
relegated from that
again.
league, you know.
In
Yeah,
the
they were. It was
centre
3-1 a
circle.
minute ago.
Thanks for the
And,
subscriber,
back
cheers.
to Senesi.
So have Sunderland got the quality to go and win this now then?
We
Wide
have.
on the left
We have.
with
Nearly 100 likes yet.
Semenyo
Maryland
again.
Lamb, welcome.
Semenyo dribbling at McKaylee into the penalty area, squares it into the 6-yard box.
Loving the
Ballard
content, one of the
turns it
best I've
away.
tuned
Has that
into.
gone for
Thank you,
corner?
Brian
Yeah.
Bonner.
Throw.
That's very
I
kind
think
words,
that's
mate.
where
Maryland
needs
says,
some help
I need help, lads. How can I
from
convince my
Traore.
missus
You know, he's
Lauren
leaving
to
him
support us
1v1,
more
and
than
you don't
just
do that
saying
against
yeah when we
Semenyo.
score and chuckling a
It's
bit
very, very
when he's
difficult
mentioning my
Semenyo
name and
to
chat?
defend against.
Hey,
Strong,
that's-
he's
That's
quick.
a hard one.
That's fine,
Happy
mate.
to
That's
carry the ball
fine. I mean,
forwards, isn't he?
you know, you
Yeah,
never hear my
concentration here.
missus because she's in
So
the sitting room
Cook
watching the
will take
TV,
this
and
second
I'm
Bournemouth
listening to the
corner,
match.
First of the
And the dog goes
Second
probably
half.
currently locked in the downstairs
From the
cloakroom
left.
because that's where he tends
drives
to
it in
want
with
to
his
go.
right foot, headed out
But he
by
shuts the
Ballard.
door
It's a
behind
strong
him so he
header,
can't get out.
But it falls to Tavernier in the corner of the penalty area. Lefebvre
So what do you
puts
think
a foot to
Sunderland's
it.
game plan
And
should
there's
be
another
now? I
corner,
mean, is he going
this
to...
time from the
Hippie says
right-hand
park the
side
bus, but didn't
for
want to be parked on the bus.
Bournemouth,
There's
who
no need to
are
park the
home
bus.
to
No,
Everton
no.
on Tuesday night.
I think we'll see Robbie coming
Hartley
on. I
Paul
think we
won,
might even
Truro
see Mumble
won.
run out.
Tavernier's
Hello,
come across to the
Nick
right-hand
Hunter.
side
Hi,
to take
Cabby and fellow legends.
this
How grateful we should be
corner.
that we're not in the bottom three. I know.
Yep,
Come on,
totally agree.
concentration.
Tavernier with his left foot at the north end, curls this in at the near post, far post.
Cheers,
drops to
Seesaw
Evan
Reds.
Nielsen,
Well done.
hooked away by Isidore, right back up to the halfway line.
Would you be
Where
happy with
it's tapped out
2-2
to the
full time,
left
Rob?
To
I'd prefer
True
a
fair
Sunderland
from
win, but you know,
Adam Smith,
any
and a
point
pass
in the
back
Premier
to the
League's a good
goalkeeper
point.
Petrovic, even though Isidore
So
goes
yeah,
to close
2-2
him
would
down.
be
It's played out to
it'd be acceptable.
Tyler Adams,
but
who
I'd
sweeps
prefer
it up into the
3-2.
Sunderland half.
You need to
Reinildo
change. You need
puts
to
it
change
back
the
down
score on
into
top of the
the
banner. Cabby.
Bournemouth half.
I have done.
And while the ball's at the
Have you?
back with Bournemouth, let's get team
What's
news
going on
from
here?
Everton with Matthew
going on?
Racebeck.
Newcastle have
Back
made
again.
6 changes.
Yeah, mine's still
and
showing
Aaron
Sunderland
Ramsdale
1, Bournemouth
plays
2.
in goal.
You
Nick
might
Pope
maybe have
isn't
to
even in the squad
fast
tonight.
forward your stream a
This is
little
how
bit.
the 11 looks. Ramsdale,
Sometimes you get a bit of
Livramento,
lag
Shaw,
and it's-
Yeah.
Burnham,
Can't
Bruno,
have, so I've
Miley,
just
Joe
refreshed it.
Linton in
It's all right.
midfield,
Yeah.
Elanga, Barnes and Voltemada in attack.
Thank you, Razor. Full commentary from
Just keep doing what you're doing,
5:30
Sissy.
this afternoon.
Yeah,
from
that's the thing. You know,
Everton.
it's
Still
if they keep
2-2
playing like
here
they
at
played in
Stadium
the
Right. The ball is
last
back
sort
with
of
Robin
15
Roofs.
minutes of the first
Roofs
half,
just
They'll-
outside his penalty
they'll
area.
probably
Squares it
get
now to
3
Dan
points out of
Ballard.
this.
Ballard out to Lefebvre.
Look,
Lefebvre,
we're at
he's given
home.
the ball away. Inside to Cook. Cook now to Tavernier in the penalty area. Tavernier slips it into almost the penalty spot, and it's swept over by Adley on the shoulder of Reinildo. You see mistakes that they're going to happen.
Yeah,
They're
Lefebvre
happening.
changes.
Lefebvre
So-
again.
Championship.
No, that's the worry.
2,
I don't know if that's
Charlton
the- if
1,
you remember the
last
Middlesbrough
home
0,
game,
Derby
remember
County
the last
1,
home game he gave
Millwall
the ball
0,
against
Southampton
Arsenal. He's
1,
punished.
Norwich
You cannot
3,
afford to give it away,
QPR
especially when you're in the middle of
1,
the park.
Sheffield Wednesday 2,
And in
Preston
a game
2,
like this one, which
West
is,
Brom 2, Swansea 2, and Wrexham
you used the word
0,
stretched before.
Blackburn Rovers
the
1.
Rains
No
come
change
back
to the
with a
scores
vengeance.
in the Premier League.
Robin
Brentford
Ruffs
0,
then with
Burnley
the-
0,
The goal
Man
kicked
City
the ball
2,
fairly
Leeds
central
1,
on the 6-yard
Sunderland
line.
2,
Players
Bournemouth
central at
2,
almost all of
as
them
we
in
know.
the centre circle. The ball bounces through or lands on the head of Adams, then comes up.
We're
to
at home, we've got the
Isidore
crowd
again,
as
he
our
lays it
12th
off to
man.
Lefebvre, out to
And we've got
Traore
the
on
squad
this
good
right-hand
enough
side.
to
Yes.
finish this off.
Stabbed away by
Yes,
Truffaut.
I think we
It's
do.
eventually out off Traore, who's lying on his side at the edge of the pitch. picks himself up, thought he was fouled. Semenyo's trying to take the throw. Referee
go
Tim
back
Robinson's
about
told
another
him
10
to go
yards.
back. Yeah. So
The feel of
Semenyo
keeping
leaves
the ball away in front of our goal, I know it
to
does.
True Fair to take
They
the
just need to
I can hear the rain.
concentrate.
you can hear it on the roof. You can see it, just this.
But it feels a lot better
You
at
can
the
smell
moment,
it.
Rob, than what it did in the first 15
It's like
minutes,
a
didn't
net
it?
of rain
It does,
over this
it
side.
does.
Extraordinary. Last weekend and this.
But it just shows you how
Here's
far we've come.
Petrovic
I mean,
with the
2-0
kick
down against
over the
Bournemouth to pull it
halfway
back
line,
to
up
2-2.
towards Micheli and Semenyo.
Yes. Yeah,
Shows you how
Micheli
far
goes
we've
head
come.
on,
We've
but,
got it in us to do
Isidore was
this.
offside.
we have.
Free kick then to Bournemouth.
It's still highing it down, and it ain't going to stop, John Bell.
Adams plays it to
The fee off for Brobbery
Senesi.
and played 2 up top. The win would
Back
be sweet
into
ahead of
Tyler
Liverpool
Adams.
Man City games. I'm not,
Hey,
tell you what,
Two
I'm not a
Senesi
fan of
and
Man
Adams
City and
on
Liverpool
4 yellow
either.
cards in the same way that
No, certainly not
Xhaka
Liverpool.
and
And I
Siddiqui
think
are both on
our-
4 yellow cards. Alex
our
Scott
friend
was
3-star Reds
shown a
will
yellow
agree with
card in
that
the
one.
first half, and he's not come out for the second half, so they're clearly concerned.
I
about
watched Man City
But
against
who was gonna
Newcastle,
get
and
another
they
one.
were bang average,
Here's
mate.
Semenyo at
Yeah.
the edge of the
Bang average.
Sunderland penalty area,
Yes.
blocked by Traore, but it's still with Bournemouth. Senesi,
You know what, I'm never going to see a
Adams,
Newcastle
left
goal.
side of central
No,
midfield. In then to
that'd be-
Diakite, who's pushed
that'd be
up,
like doing
and
a
wide
Shearer,
on the
wouldn't
right hand side to Adam Smith. Back again to Diakite
The only way
and
that
on
would
again
stop that hippie
on that right hand
is if
side
they
to
were more
Tad.
stricter for yellow
He
cards for
slips it to
diving.
Cook. Back out then to Smith to cross,
No need for it, man.
and it will bounce out behind for a goal kick to Sunderland.
58th
minute.
Yeah,
Sunderland
unfortunately, Hippie Man, they all
AFC
do it.
Bournemouth 2
Slightest
live here.
touch and
BBC
they
Radio
go down like
Newcastle,
they've been
BBC
shot,
Sounds.
Tell
as
you
you
what,
said
one thing
earlier.
which we've learned again.
It's not just
It's about the
Sunderland,
character of
all
Sunderland.
teams
Yeah.
do it these
You know,
days.
the way they've been
It
able
seems
to bounce
be
back.
built into,
Because they give
built
themselves a
into them.
mountain to climb, didn't they?
and
Well, 2-0
the
down after
problem
15
is,
minutes.
it does make it difficult for the
You,
referees
you made
to
the point that third goal was critical. But here's
You lucky.
gave the ball
lucky
away.
person.
decide what's real,
Still
what's
back
not
eventually
real.
to Alderete.
It was a bad clearance
difficult
by
one.
Roofs, wasn't it?
Yeah. Ballard
Say, Kate
lifting
Flynn,
it
you
down
just
the right.
missed too much
Traore
of
trying to
the...
slip it inside to Siddiqui, but now he runs onto it. Traore
Roll it,
runs
roll
into
it,
the
roll
ball. Traore trying to go past Diakite, who gets a touch.
Yeah,
Roll
you
it,
should
the
know, Keith.
goalkeeper.
Try to find
Sunderland,
Wilson.
Knew
if you
the
go,
phase,
you
head
go
in his
away,
hands.
you go to loo, whatever, they will
again,
do something
the-
while you're away.
Keeps opportunities keep opening up for both sides. Semenyo inside
Yeah,
on the
that's a
halfway line to
technical term,
Tavernier.
3-star Reds.
Xhaka gets it back to
I used
Ballard.
that one a
Ballard
lot
back
in
to
my
Xhaka.
career. Fishing
Right
down.
side of the centre circle,
Yeah.
now out wide to Siddiqui. Siddiqui head down, taking this on halfway inside the Bournemouth half, out to Micheli on the right, tried to cross, blocked by Semenyo. It's a throw to Sunderland. Micheli then with a long throw. Will he manage
Yeah,
with
there's
the
nothing like
bandage
piling
around his left
the
hand and wrist?
risk on in
Micheli
December and early
can't throw it
January
that
is
far,
the
can
two
he?
games against Man City.
He's
Well, he's going to try.
He's going to try.
Don't want to
15
lose
yards
this
from the
because we
corner
need the pick
on
me up
the
from last week. don't we?
right-hand side.
Yes,
in the
yeah, ideally we do.
60th minute
Yeah.
of the game, 2-2.
Short one.
Micheli, he's got Xhaka
There's Xhaka, yeah. He
and he's
can
got
throw it to him.
Traore on the goal line. He's
That's
gone
it,
to
good.
Xhaka.
If anything, the
Xhaka
rain seems to be getting heavier.
Looks up, left foot curls the ball into the penalty area. It's headed away from Ballard. The referee says there was a foul. He's
Gary
given
Bennett loves his
Bournemouth
side.
the free kick.
He does.
No way this stays 2-2, says Mackham.
Is it going to be
No,
a
I
change?
don't
There
think it
is.
will.
I think
Well, as
Trey
long as it's in
Hughes
our
coming on.
favour.
so. One change
Yeah, it is.
certainly
Yeah, I would
imminent
agree,
for
Hippie Man.
Sunderland.
The
Go for Micheli.
diving is getting
You think?
worse.
Could
Some of
be,
them should
couldn't
get
it?
Oscars for some of the dives.
The ball is back with Petrovic. He kicks upfield, swings up towards Micheli, gets his head on it with Semenyo on his shoulder.
Look at
Headed
300.
forwards again,
Hit the likes
though,
up,
by
thank
Adam
you.
Smith.
Let's get
Ray
to
Neal
100
goes
likes.
there
Come on,
to
there's
tidy
300
up.
watching.
Back
Just
to
hit the thumbs. Oh, we are.
Robin Roofs.
106
The double
likes.
change.
Thanks very
Broby's
much.
coming on
Hit the
as well.
subscribe button if you are new as well.
So
Much
at least
appreciated
two.
indeed you do.
Changes being made.
Thanks for the
by
subscriber.
Regis de
Cheers.
It's usually around this time, the hour mark.
Hippie says,
And,
all right, time for work. Thanks for the banter. Yeah, I don't mind a
also
bit of Mickey
Mundle.
taking Hippie, mate.
Mundle's
Honestly, it
gonna
doesn't
come
bother
on
me.
to
We know the difference between banter, taking the
So,
mick, and just being a DICK.
change is imminent.
All good. Have a good shift at work, mate.
Good to
Whatever
see
you
Mundle
do.
back. Good to
Let's
see
see
him
for popping in.
involved. Mundle,
Yep.
Hume,
Cheers, Hippie Man.
Broby are the three who are about to come
Leeds
on for
got a
Sunderland.
pen. Leeds have got a penalty, have they?
Sunderland 2, Bournemouth 2. The ball with Tyler Adams
God,
on the
that would be
halfway
a
line.
crime if Man City couldn't
In
beat
the
Leeds, would
centre
it not?
circle, lays it off to Senesi.
They were
Down the
sure
left
about a
wing to
month
Triffier,
behind, so bear with
and
me.
Triffier back to Senesi.
Amadeus, hello,
Down
have
the
a
left
good day.
again
Happy
to
hello,
Tavernier.
Dugby, you alright, mate?
Back again to the Argentinian, and across then to
get
Diakite
carried away, man.
inside the Sunderland half. Leaves it for Cook, back to Diakite and Senesi.
Which way do you think this is going to
Lifted
go,
up
Rob?
towards the edge of the Sunderland penalty area. Alderete heads it away, but it's fallen
Yeah,
eventually
Leeds
to
have a
Semenyo
penalty.
in the box, and his shot driven wide under pressure from
Guardiola.
Mikel.
He might take the front three off. He might take Talby, Wilton Isidore, and Traore off.
I'd like to think we can sneak it.
Yeah,
Believe it or not.
yeah. It's a shout, isn't it? If the changes can be made now, while
Which one on 25 now? Brilliant.
Traore for Hume, yeah.
I think he'll take the three off him off. Talby, Wilson
Robbie
Isidore,
Thorne.
and Traore.
So, yeah, Broby for Isidore.
Yeah.
And the third is Talby, yeah, you're absolutely right.
Great managers think alike, man.
Leeds 2-2, you're joking me.
What do you want me to
No.
say? What do you
That's
want
what
me
I'm
to
here
say?
for.
Hey,
Leeds
they
penalty
say
save,
beside
says
you.
Gordon.
Hang on.
So it must be still 2-1 Man City.
Yeah.
Big cheer for Remain Mundle.
Lefay's come on to
They
the
were
right.
say like a
Maybe
month
Trey
behind
Hume's
as they
gone in the
usually
middle
are.
just to give us that
Wide.
little bit of solid
Can't have-
clarity in there.
We can't have the
Little
two
bit more
teams at the
bite.
bottom gaining a point each on
Trey
Sunderland.
Hume.
But they won't because it's 2-2. That's why
Ballard
it's
takes
vital.
the goal kick to
for
Roofs,
Sunderland not
back
to
out
lose
to
this
Ballard
today.
on this right hand side. Hume makes a dart forwards. Ballard's
Right
trying to
time
pick him
now.
out. Ball stays in and he tucks it inside to Lefay. Now into Broby. Broby in the penalty area. Oh, he tried to slip
There you
it
go.
through underneath
Mr.
keeper's
Blobby
legs.
comes on.
Slight push on him, but the
Create
ball has been
something.
put behind. It's a corner.
Yeah,
He's a big
Beaver
player,
got it.
isn't he?
Almost
Beaver's
an
got it
instant
at
impact
2-2 now.
from the substitutes.
Come on,
The
good
Mecca.
delivery.
So Xhaka
For
to
Leeds
take
United.
the corner on the right here for
Oh, they might have
Sunderland.
missed the
It's their
penalty.
fifth
They
corner
did.
of the game. It's 2-2. We're in the 64th
They missed
minute.
the
This is
penalty
at the Roker
and then
end.
scored.
Good delivery.
So it is
Granit Xhaka
2-2.
right arm raised briefly. There's a lot of movement in the penalty area. The ball whipped in.
Oh.
It's headed away at the near post. Headed back down by Hume to Xhaka on the right. Drives it
Great
in towards
ball.
the far post.
He's gotta score.
Oh, it's dropped here for someone.
Oh,
and
he's
it
gone for
can't.
his legs.
We're knocking
No
on the
one can
door
make any
here.
contact.
Yeah,
It
but it's
was
no good knocking on
sitting
the door, Rob, in the
invitingly,
Premier
just
League.
sitting in
Gotta
the
put
these
penalty area,
away.
waiting for someone to swing
gonna
it.
be- only been
Because you
on
know
a
what will
minute.
happen?
And Hume gets it
Bournemouth will
looking.
go to the other end and say bang, thank you very much.
A minute after he came on.
Man City, what are you playing at?
Yeah.
They'll be rubbing their hands at this.
Great ball in. He would have been offside.
Yeah, but Leeds missed the
Yeah.
penalty.
You just watch the replay.
They missed the
But,
penalty and then
well,
scored from a set piece.
Pinball. Really was pinball. 2-2 then still.
Millwall
And,
have equalised against Southampton. Well, they might have done. Beaver are about a
Spennymoor
month behind.
against Chester's been abandoned
Yeah.
this
Sean
afternoon.
says Bournemouth going to sit back for an away
Comes
point.
as
I
a
don't know.
surprise.
We know how dangerous Bournemouth are at counter-attacking.
Spennymoor
We've got to
2-0
just
down
be
at the
tight at the back. We've got to be careful.
The rain, well, as I say, it's coming sort of in
Two
waves
teams at one
here.
for
It's
team
one
there.
we're
He's the
having
dog.
one
You
of
think he's had a good game?
the quieter moments, but I'm sure it's
Hardly
going
heard
to
of
come
him.
back.
Yeah, Hardy's heard him, eh? That's why we
Free
need
kick
that killer
for-
striker, Rob.
For Bournemouth,
Too many games where you don't know he's on the pitch. And he's a striker role, which
they've had a few
to me isn't
draws
good
this
enough.
season. They've had a 0-0
Yeah.
at home to
Come on,
Newcastle. They
Mondo.
drew 2-2 at Leeds. They drew 3-3.
So Mundle's on,
Crystal Palace.
Hume's on, Robbie's
And they
on. drew
2-2 at home to West Ham last weekend.
Nice
I have
to
a
say
good
Mundle
feeling,
getting
Rob. I have a
again.
good
2-0
feeling
down.
about
It's the
this
reverse
game. I
Yeah.
don't know what it
this
is.
afternoon. Sunderland were 2-0 down. They pulled it back to
Yeah.
2-2. Now what's happening here? Tyler Adams has come across for the fourth official.
Well, Donnarumma saved the pen, which isn't that
And,
remarkable.
It's now Manchester City 2, Leeds 2. Leeds were 2-0 down. Now what is the referee's talking to
Is he getting supply
Lewis,
though?
to Adam Smith Tyler Adams has come down to the
He's
fourth
the wrong
official,
type of striker
and
for that
now
edge.
is saying
But you
something
need
to
a striker that
Iriolo,
looks for the
shouting to
openings. Isn't that type of striker.
Iriolo doesn't look
No,
particularly
he's
happy.
the
Evan
type of
Nielsen's off
striker
the
that if you
pitch.
play the ball through to his feet, he'll
And
carry on and put it in
Iriolo's
the net.
taking out his angst on the assistant now as well.
Jason Brown says, you Mackem to
The
do on my
assistant's
napper
trying to
writing,
tell
pack it in from the tomb.
Well, calm
It
down,
does our
Iriolo,
head in,
'cause
Jason, as well.
Iriola's not letting it go.
Yeah,
Honestly,
whatever
very
it
much
is.
so.
Mukele's headed this
Looking
out
forward to the
Hugh.
game in December, though,
And it's
mate.
gone straight
That's
to
gonna be
Cook.
interesting.
Looking
That's gonna
for
be an
Semenyo
interesting
down
one.
the left. It's put out by Mukele. They appealed
Well
for the
done.
throw, and they've got the throw. Sunderland. Evan Nielsen still waiting to come back on, and Mukele will take the throw.
So I may as well have just not bothered with
Sunderland.
today,
Bournemouth
Cabby,
are
the
gonna
way the
make a
scores are going at
change.
the moment. Everybody's in exactly the same place they were.
Mukele to Ballard.
Lose. We've
Whips
got
it up to
to keep
Broby.
our
He
composure.
played it inside, but
Especially
straight
with
to
the
Smith,
bottom
who finds
two
Cook.
teams,
And now
Burnley
Ronaldo has
and
a
Leeds
sprint
picking
out
up points at the
over
minute.
shoulder of Adley.
That equaliser
Both
from Leeds lifts
collide,
them out of the
and,
bottom three.
Ronaldo's won the free kick.
Puts West Ham back in, but West Ham's yet to play, haven't
he
they?
does well, doesn't he,
Yeah, the West Ham
Ronaldo?
have put
What is he,
game in
31?
hand.
Yeah, 31. I think he's
Yeah.
31.
Got some energy. You know what you're going to get out of him, don't you? Don't get much change, that's for sure.
Anything is
No.
possible, Stuart.
Come on.
Hello to the
Xhaka with the free
355
kick.
watching. Thanks for
In a
watching the
moment
channel.
where the rain is light. He floats it down the left of the penalty area. He was looking for Mundle. Ball's gone behind for a
Corner.
corner.
Just a quick update on the scores in the Championship. Coventry
He's off
2,
the pitch.
Charlton 1,
Watch him get up.
Middlesbrough
Watch him
0,
get up.
Derby
He's
1,
now getting
Millwall 1,
pulled back on the
Southampton
pitch.
1,
Limps
Norwich
back
3,
onto the pitch.
QPR
And
1,
now
Sheffield
hobbling in front of
Wednesday
Tim
2,
Robinson,
Preston 2, West Brom 2, Swansea 2, and Wrexham
stands
0,
in front of
Blackburn
him.
1.
Cheers, Rob.
And
He never touched him.
Hartlepool
has to
2-1
hobble
up.
back into the
Just the
6
fire.
There's nothing wrong with him.
defend this corner.
Should have got boots for that.
Yep.
Hartlepool 2, Truro
I think the referees had a
1.
decent game, mind.
Come on, good delivery.
Corner from the left-hand
Oh.
side. Then there's someone in the net. The referee's going to come and
He's
stop
fighting
this.
him in
and
the
there's
net.
a bit of pushing and shoving going on. And Mukele's having a word with the referee.
Son who could win this, what a
Couple of
pick-me-up it
players
would
at
be.
the
It'd be a
edge.
pick-me-up for a draw.
6
Don't
in the
lose
box
it.
at the moment.
We
Having a
played
look there.
Liverpool next,
As we
I'm
wait
certainly
to
not
get this-
nervous there, Janet.
Corner retaken. Taken. Xhaka.
As Red and White Army
I think the two
echoes
captains have been
round
called out by
the Stadium of
Tim
Light.
Robinson. We're in the
But will there be a
69th
joyfulness
minute.
chant at full time?
Sunderland still wanting to get this corner taken.
I do think
Two
there'd be a lot of
captains have
Sunderland
been
fans happy
spoken
though if it was 2-2. I think they'll be walking out
Come
happy.
on,
And
good delivery.
corner from the left. Swan
Yes!
here, headed goal.
Mr. Blobby!
Get in!
Broby!
No way, no way, no way.
Sunderland.
Come on!
In the 70th minute, Brian Broby heads in.
Oh my
Mine
God,
too,
no
Derek
way!
Driver.
From that corner on the left.
Blobby.
No way, Mr. Blobby.
Fantastic,
Simple
I
header.
tell you what.
Oh, this is
Brian
incredible.
Broby to put Sunderland in front.
Do I dare
for
go
the first
Blobby,
time
Blobby,
in the game this
Blobby?
afternoon.
Yep.
Absolutely fantastic.
Yep, because I'm thinking it, mate.
Great comeback.
Great
Get it,
header.
Carl, no
Great
Levermans.
header, great strength
He's
by
a unit.
Broby.
Simple as that.
From
Oh,
7,
come
8
on.
yards
Come
out,
on.
just leapt above Cook and headed into the bottom left corner.
Great strength.
Yep.
Good header
Totally
by
agree,
Broby.
Dave Bugs.
Come on!
You hear the roar. for the-
Robbie would have thought this for the first 15 minutes.
Yeah, you wouldn't.
So,
You wouldn't. But
Sunderland
you know what they say,
3,
mate? Till the end.
Bournemouth 2.
And we
Reggie
don't do
Lebreeze
first
take a
halves
bow.
very well.
Well, is it over yet? It's the
Brentford
game.
penalty,
The game is not
apparently.
over yet. Double substitutions being
But
made
don't
here.
sit back. We cannot relax, Rob.
No.
We cannot relax.
And,
We need to
Brooks
carry on
comes
playing the way
on.
we've been playing. Not try and park the bus.
And is it
I think I'm going
Adley
to stop
coming
watching
off?
and go make a coffee
Yeah,
and have a piddle and we'll score again. Blobby, Blobby, Blobby. Everybody's
so double
saying
switch
Blobby,
being
Blobby,
made.
Blobby, you know.
Clivert's on.
And,
Yay!
Justin Cliver.
And Brooks.
Listen to the noise. Listen to
You
the
heard
noise.
it here
His
first.
groin problem, I
On
think it
transfer
was,
deadline day.
not fully fit. In the 71st
Borough 1-1.
minute now. Sunderland 3, Bournemouth
Brentford have a
2.
penalty.
And we've got 20 minutes left.
Can we do this, Rob? Can we do it?
Yes, we can.
Brian
Yes,
Broby
we
with
can,
his
mate.
second goal of the season. He scored at Chelsea
Or against
of course.
Arsenal as well.
And
How
now
good's that for
trying
Bobby,
to
though?
push
Yeah.
on Bournemouth, and the ball comes out. Sorry, Arsenal against Arsenal, and then the ball comes back up to Broby.
Well done, Broby.
Strong header above
Excellent.
Cook. Finds Mundle on the left-hand side. Mundle over the halfway line, taps it
Well
back
done.
inside now, and it's played out to Lefay in the middle, and then out to Hume.
turning
on his
things
right-hand
over,
side.
Rob.
Hume rolling
Yeah.
it in, but it's cleared off
We're
the foot
playing-
of
we're
Senesi.
playing
Back
like
to
we
Hume.
played against
And then
Arsenal, man.
cleared again by Bournemouth. Middlesbrough 1, Derby 1. The ball
I'm more
just
nervous
slipped
now
past
because we're in
Lefay.
front.
Out for a goal kick.
Tell you what,
Trying to get the
you know you're in a
BBC to
game when
update on
Broby's there, isn't he?
Brentford's
Mr.
penalty.
Broby's a
Mr. Broby.
handful.
Yeah.
You know what it is? It's going to happen near Christmas time. People are going to turn up onto their Mr.
Suddenly,
Blobby outfits.
Bournemouth
Yeah,
feeling themselves a little bit under the cosh here.
Oh,
fully expected anyway, mate.
Ball is back with Petrovic. The rain falling heavily
well,
again.
serves Bournemouth right. They were pre-acting. They were trying to delay our corner as much as possible, Rob.
Yeah, yeah.
It's
Well,
left
that's why
to
the referee
Senesi,
had a chat with
the
the
left
caps.
corner of the 6-yard box.
Never
to
touched him.
tap the ball
Mundle just
back
literally
to
chested him,
Petrovic.
and he went
Drives
down
this,
like a
the
sack of
goalkeeper
spuds.
up over the halfway line. Headed on by Semenyo. Michele was on his shoulder. Picked up on this left-hand side. And
Brentford
Evan
won
Nielsen
Burnley
goes
again.
back to True Fair.
Yes,
It's Sunderland 3,
Thiago
Bournemouth 2.
again.
We're in the 73rd minute.
that's good.
Back here now to Senesi. Senesi slips it through to Tavernier. Wide on the right then to Adam Smith. Back it comes to Diakite. Forwards through Cook in the middle. He thought about a shot, I think.
Get out to him, get out
It's
to him.
just played to the right and into the penalty area on the right-hand side. A cross, and it's headed away by Semenyo behind
Got to be careful,
the
got
corner.
to concentrate. We've worked hard to get back in the position where we are.
Yeah, we are. We've got to be solid. We've got to be solid.
The rain's even blowing into here, and we're at the back.
We
of
did.
Took
the
an age as well to
Jimmy
get
Montgomery
Sunderland to take that
stand.
corner, didn't it?
Yep,
But,
that's up the fourth in the
delight
league
all round
at the moment.
Come on,
But a
Jacka.
little
Get
bit
the
way
team
to go.
together. I put it a bit, get a four. Guys, you'd see the stadium like roof
Sunderland
blow off,
leading.
wouldn't you?
You would,
3-2,
you would.
having been 2-0 down.
345 watching now, mate.
Thank you. 3-4-5. What a lovely
After
header from
15
Robbie there.
minutes.
Like he headed it as he was stepping back. Eh?
Kick down the
Yeah.
right, headed on by Hume.
Surely Sunderland fans
on
there,
as a
rain soaked, they
second
would
half
not be
substitute.
bothered one bit.
Now with
Absolutely not.
Semenyo's appeals
They'll
for
be
a
happy
free
as-
kick by Sunderland.
Happy as fish.
Referee
I really hope, Rob. I
there's
really
wet
hope we hang on
has
for this.
given
I
Sunderland
really
the free
do.
kick,
Yeah.
But how good is this for Robbie though?
and there's going to be a yellow card
Yeah,
for Iriola.
Yeah, he's a good. The thing is, Bobby's a good player. He was, I think, am I right in thinking a couple of seasons ago he was the top
carried away a
scorer
little bit.
in every one?
Too often on the touchline,
Scored 24 goals one season for.
Unreal,
and
man.
he's shown a yellow card by Tim Robinson.
Who is it? Feyenoord or
Xhaka
Ajax?
has a quick word
Ajax.
with the bench, so to speak.
And the Uri
His
Division
free
1
kick
is
just
a
short
good
of the
league.
halfway line on the right-hand side. Enzo Lefay's made a run
It was
offside,
similar
so
to the
get
Dan
back
Ballard
onside
header, but not
here.
as much
Broby's
skillful. But
offside at the moment
it's a
as
skill
well.
to when you're moving away from the ball, you're not going to get that much
Brentford
power
won,
on it.
Burnley nil.
Yeah.
Xhaka
But he
plays it back
managed to
Robin
guide it
Russ.
in. But I
Russ
tell you what, where Blobby's
just behind the
thing is, he's
centre
strong,
circle,
Rob.
lifts
He's a
one up
He's,
strong
he's,
physical
a, he's
player.
a unit and a half.
Bournemouth
I think
penalty
up in the northeast we would say he was
Ballard
built
went
like
down,
a
but he's
brick
picked himself
outhouse,
up quickly at the edge of the area.
and he is. He's a
Ballard
beast.
2, Tamworth 1. As the ball goes
Preston
out
have taken
for
the
a
lead
Sunderland
at
throw
Sheffield
on the left,
Wednesday.
deep
It's now
in the
Sheffield
throw, a
Wednesday
free
2,
kick.
Preston
Now,
3.
Was that Carlisle 2-1 up? I
what is
think
it?
I heard
think
there.
free kick.
Yeah, Carlisle
No,
are
Michele's got the ball for the throw.
1 up against Dunwith.
He's strolling
G.
back a
Kelly
few
scored
yards.
twice, once in the 25th and
So you take
79th
this.
minute. Hartlepool 2-1 up against Truro.
Players drift into the
Gateshead still getting beat
Bournemouth penalty
3-2
area.
by
It's gone to
Sutton.
Xhaka.
And
Xhaka drives
York
in the
are
ball,
4-1
looking
up
for
against Aldershot.
Broby on the right.
Come on, son, get that for
Held
Howe.
up, lays it off. to
Hello from
Lefay,
Portugal.
back in
Says
on the right for
Moises Montero.
Hume.
Welcome.
He's gonna
Norm
try and come past
67.
True
Hello.
Fair.
Aldo.
It's a corner.
Pet half time.
Oh, it's a
Talk
throw,
backwards
throw
with
by
City.
Reece
I know.
Williams. Mukiele
That
comes
Ballard
across to
header was
take
a beaut.
another throw
It
there,
was.
down in the corner on the
Trey
right
Hughes
hand
just
side.
asked
Jason
him about
says,
his
as a
hand.
lifelong
Is he all
Mag
right
Burnham
throwing
great,
it?
I thought it was
Take
good to
the
have you back in the Prem.
76th
I'm having
minute,
second
Sunderland
thoughts.
3,
And a
Bournemouth
penalty
2.
to Bournemouth, says Joseph.
Mukiele's
Aye,
going to
Jason,
try
it's
a
not
long
over yet,
throw.
mate. It's not over yet.
Xhaka again just outside the penalty area. And
Now, I would have been
Mukiele
happy with a point,
with the
but
throw
now
into the
I will
box,
not
looking
be
for
happy with a
Ballard,
point.
looking for a corner,
Yeah.
but it's a goal kick. Ballard felt it came off the defender. He's arguing strongly with the referee, but the referee's not going to change his mind. 77th minute.
What's your thoughts, Rob? 77th minute coming up.
Need to concentrate.
Barnett 1, Harrogate 1.
Carry on doing what we're doing. Concentrate at the back.
So
We'll be all
another
right.
change imminent. I think maybe a couple of changes for
And keep an eye on
Bournemouth.
Semenyo because he's a bugger
Here's
for
Evan
scoring
Nielsen.
goals.
away to the right. Smith down that right
Steve
wing.
Cram,
now,
I think,
as they
in the
try and
fans there.
Cut in
Yeah, Burnley just equalised.
with Brooks, the Welsh
1-1.
international. Slides off the pitch with Mukiele.
Oh,
Play still goes on. The ball still on in play.
Coventry
Smith
3-1 up. Thanks
to
for the
Brooks
update,
again on
people.
that right hand side, trying to get it back to Smith. Stabbed away by Alderete.
Time.
Mundle hooks it up past Broby.
Even more importantly,
Back
if
to
Sunderland can hang on for
Diakite.
this win with
Cross to
the
Senesi.
bottom two
And
are not losing.
Senesi now.
It's been a quality game, Daniel.
Lefay in front of him.
Come on, Sunderland,
Back
settle the
again
nerves a bit. Get a four.
to
Howie.
Diakite.
Millwall have taken the lead against
Tavernier.
Southampton.
Wide to Smith
Have they?
and Brooks.
Southampton
Yeah.
been on a good
Brooks.
form as well.
Looks up,
Yeah,
back
2.
to Tavernier.
Millwall 2, Southampton
Tavernier.
1.
To rain again, getting it a little bit heavier.
Rob,
And
whatever.
Brentford
It's,
won, Burnley
how
won.
well are we doing so far to call this
Down the
round
left
Smith
wing,
3-2?
Semenyo.
We're doing all right
come past
considering
Hughes, slips it
we were
back
2-0 down.
inside to
When did Sunderland last come back from
Clive
2-0 down?
Against a
Won
very
3.
good Bournemouth
Yeah.
side and all, you know.
There's
Yeah,
splashing
they're a
of
good
water on
team,
the pitch. A block by Lefay, comes back to
I know they
Senesi.
sold most of their.
And
They had a
now
very good
back
defence
again to
last
Diakite
season.
in the middle of the
And they
Sunderland
sold most
half.
of those,
Sunderland
but
leading 3-2.
They're still
In the
not a bad
78th minute,
team.
and Mundle stabs the ball away. Has to pick himself up. It's a throw to Bournemouth. Quickly taken.
Brentford
Left here
2-1,
now.
says Gordon. Crikey, that
the
was
right side of
quick.
Midfield.
Oh,
Tavernier
it is,
to
yes.
Kluivert.
Let me
Kluivert
just check
Wide again
the
on that right hand
match
side
report.
to Adam Smith. Back
I
to
think Burnley is still
Kluivert.
celebrating that
And
equaliser.
then
Thiago-
to Tavernier.
Yeah,
into Brooks in the
the
penalty area. And
Fleming
his shot
scored in
straight
the
at
85th minute.
Roos,
Thiago
who goes
put the
down
ball
to
in the
his
net
left
in the
of post
86th.
to smother
So
the
it's
ball
Brentford 2, Burnley 1.
safely.
he's counting.
Dower
He's counting,
Tamag says 3-3 for both
rolled
teams.
out
Well, it
quickly
could
to
be.
Ballard on
It
the
could
right-hand
well.
side.
I hope
Forwards
not. I hope
now
not, no.
Towards Enzo Lefay, comes back though to Ballard. Ballard
Wow, you lot are
stepping
doing mint,
away,
says Martin. It's a
looking for
long,
Donna
not over
Broby,
yet.
cut out by Bournemouth, but straight back to Lefay.
Come on, son,
Looking for Broby, caught a little bit cold, and the ball rolled back.
Can we get that fourth, you reckon,
by
Rob?
Truffert to goalkeeper Georgi
Not sure about the
Petrovic.
fourth, but I'm more concerned
Still
about whether
waiting
we
to
can
bring
stop them
the two
scoring to
players
equalise. Fourth would be nice.
Junior
It
Krupi,
would.
who
It'd be really nice.
came through the ranks at Lorient with
I'll take 3-2.
Regis Lebris
I
as
said
one of the
I
players
said right at the beginning I thought there'd
who's
only be a
coming on.
goal in this.
and
to be honest.
the other
Right,
is
we've nearly got
Ünal,
400
the
people
Turkish
watching. That's incredible. Hit
international.
that subscribe button if you're new.
Ball back
Thank
with
you.
Roos
Hit the
again.
thumbs up.
They'll be the final.
Thanks for
Oh,
the
it's
5
that.
subscribers.
And
What a
Roos
game
has
of
kicked the
football
ball,
you
thrown the
witnessing
ball
here.
out
Throw.
On the far side, the substitutions have been made now. Eva Nielsen's coming off.
It'll be a long 10 minutes.
You know.
Yeah,
Yes.
Plus 6 or 7 minutes at a time, I
6 or
would
7
say.
at a
NSC
time,
now,
yeah.
And Adam Smith's coming
Only
off.
halfway through the second half now, yeah.
If it did finish
Brentford
3-3,
2,
yes,
Burnley
it would
1.
be
We're in the
disappointing. But yet
80th
again,
minute.
considering
take
where
the
we
lead.
were,
Sunderland lead.
Borough's now
3-2.
winning that game.
Yeah, Borough taking the lead.
Yep.
Whittaker
Ünal, who
scored in the
scored
84th
last
minute
week
for them.
You
against
expected that. The goals are
West
starting to
Ham.
fly in now, aren't they?
Yeah.
He's on, the Turkish forward.
West Brom 3-2 up against Swansea now.
Middlesbrough 2, Derby.
Paul
Would
Pembroke,
be.
all right, lads. How you doing? Good to see you, mate.
Senesi looking to
We
get
must
it
kill the game off.
forwards to
Simon says we'll be
the,
sitting deep and holding
substitute.
for this 3-2. I hope we don't.
One of the
Southampton
substitutes.
equalise
Have
Krupi.
they?
against
Now
Millwall.
Truffert
Borough
out wide
2-1,
to
yeah.
Kluivert on this left-hand side, and he plays it back to Senesi. Now to Krupi at the edge of the area, but Sunderland get it clear through Siddiqui. Only as
Mr.
far
Robbie.
as
Does he get a
Senesi,
start,
needs
or
to try and
are
get the
we
ball
going to
out
keep
again.
him as the
Ballard
super
heads
sub?
straight to Brooks eventually, and then he's
I
blocked at the edge of the
think
area.
we
Oh, he's
should
got a
see
free
him
kick.
start.
By Tim Robinson for a foul on Brooks just outside the D.
Son under pressure here with a free kick, Rob.
Gets the sense this game's
Yeah,
not all
and
over yet.
possibly use Isidore as a super sub.
3-2 Sunderland lead in the nearly into
Is
the
this a
82nd
dangerous
minute.
position, Rob, this free kick, you think?
The free
It,
kick.
it is, yeah.
Unal has the ball under his
They
arm.
need to
He wants to
concentrate.
take this. Didn't seem to be much of a challenge. He did seem to play the ball, actually.
Yeah.
I can smell Bournemouth scoring here, you know. I hope I'm wrong.
Brooks is still crouched in the middle of the Sunderland half, winded by the contact. It's still raining heavily.
This is where you've got to stay strong.
Well, especially with these conditions, the ball can spin off anyway.
It'll skip off the
up.
Oh, I hate these. What we don't cabin it. We have everyone behind the
Referee's
ball at
made
the
a
moment.
white, put a white line, that'll be washed away.
403,
within seconds,
hello.
just inside the penalty area.
403, wow, incredible.
I think
Mark Palmer, hello, Cabby.
Xhaka is trying
Well,
to
I tell
argue
you
that's
what,
not
what a
10
great
yards,
comeback.
but
It's mad, mate.
I don't think
Still
he's
a
gonna
long way
win
to
that
go in this
argument.
game yet, though.
Tavernier and
Have you got a
Unal.
draft excluder?
Not today, are they?
Yes,
Yes,
we
they have.
We've got a draft excluder.
Oh,
I can smell Sunderland scoring, Cabby.
Stay strong.
Love seeing
That's
Mundle
it,
back.
stay
Don't
together.
commentators curse.
Come on,
so this free kick, 24-25 yards out.
Robin. Tavernier will fancy this, won't he?
Yes. Well, the
See
two
them
goal
scoring
scorers
here,
over
Rob?
the ball from last week, Tavernier and Unal
Oh, no.
for Bournemouth. Two Bournemouth players
I
stand,
hope
three
not.
stand in front of the wall now. And it's Unal who drives it
Close.
just wide of the left
But
post,
no
not
cigar.
far wide. He had an eye for goal there.
But tell you what, if
just,
it was on target, it was a goal.
yeah, because Russ was stranded.
Yeah, he was stranded.
He was rooted to the spot. I think Sunderland are going to bring on. I think they're going to bring on Hertrauder. I think that's who's just come back down into the dugout. So 3-2 Sunderland lead when
Stokes
the
says he
just
can smell Sunderland
creeping up to the
scoring.
84th minute. Hugh bounces over him and
Robbie
Lefay.
got
It's
the
a throw to
half-time
Bournemouth
sub.
on the left, which Trufair takes to Senesi. And
Come on,
across
son. Don't let
Diakite
Bournemouth get possession
and
here.
wide again to
I was sitting back too much, you
Brooks,
think,
I
Rob?
think it is that there.
Yeah, that is
was
the
it
worry.
foul?
We
It
try
might-
to
I think
sit
Brooks
back,
tries to get
and
the
all
ball
it
up
takes is a
Tavernier.
silly mistake,
Won
and
by
you know,
Xhaka
it's 3-3.
from
Hello, Glue and
Krupi.
Pa.
And in fact, Cook has dropped back to right back now. Now Smith's gone off.
Lucky.
And the ball rolls out for a throw, which Brooks takes back to Diakite. And Diakite leaves it now for Brooks. He's got Cook outside of him. Brooks pushing on in midfield and playing it across here to Senesi. Senesi up towards the halfway line in these woeful conditions.
Come on, you lovely lads.
Kluivert wide left
John
again.
Smiles
inside
still think we could be top
to
over Xmas.
Tavernier. Tavernier then to Brooks. Brooks wide to Cook.
Wouldn't roll it out.
And Cook back inside to Semenyo, who's on the right. Back again to Brooks, looking for Tavernier, edge of the Sunderland
Player.
penalty area.
That's it.
And he's been
We
forced
do
out by
the
Xhaka.
edge.
Comes back again
We
to
do,
Brooks.
we
Brooks
do
looking
tend to score on the
here
break when we
on
sit
the
Brentford
back.
left.
3-1.
midfield.
But
for
ideally,
Trufair.
we don't want to
Now
invite them
Senesi.
on to us because they've
Krupi
got
back
players who
again
can do
to
some
Diakite,
damage.
just in front
Kluivert,
of the centre
Semenyo,
circle across to Trufair. Looking to try and slip it through, but it's blocked. It's cut out from Krupi, but cleared straight to Trufair. And now Senesi
they
inside
scored.
him.
For-
Senesi, the Argentinian, slips it to
Ouattara
the edge of the area
scored
to
the
Unal.
third for
And now
Brentford.
Kluivert's trying to get the ball.
There's going to be
teed
at
up
least
for
7
Brooks.
minutes added
Brooks
on.
thinking about a shot, can't get one away.
Yeah.
Plays it across to Cook to cross, and it's headed down.
Sweating in
by
Tenerife,
Hugh.
fingers
Only as
crossed.
far as Tavernier, who crashes it off the bar.
We're
And
getting closer,
Cook
Rob.
trying to head it back in, and there's a possible break here now for Mundle. Mundle away on the left.
Relax,
Come on.
He's got
no,
to come
relax,
past
relax,
Diakite.
relax, relax.
He's got Broby in the middle, and he's
That
pulled
was
down.
close.
Well
It's a
done.
free kick.
Tell you what,
But Tavernier crashed one
strike.
across the bar.
He's
Yeah.
a good player, that Tavernier, mine, Rob.
Trudeau's
He
coming
is.
on.
He is.
I
That's
thought he
what I
was.
think.
Come
You
on,
know,
for
don't want to
Lefay,
give
what
them
do you think?
too many
He
chances.
might come on for Siddiqui.
Man City 3-2, is that right? Man
But
City
you could be
scored, have
right,
they got a
it
third?
is, Lefay he's coming on for.
BBC are about a month behind as usual, but bear with me, guys.
He's on the feet coming off. He's
Goal
had a
that
good
pulled
game. Cracking penalty, you scored
Sunderland
that,
back
mine.
into this game from the penalty spot.
Trevor Coleman says Man City
Yeah, it's a great
32. I don't know if
strike
he
by
meant supposed to be 3-2.
Yeah.
You think
Just
that is
waiting
it
for-
too well, Annie?
He probably hit it too well, yeah. See all the water crashing down off the crossbar.
Man City 3-2. Come
From where
on.
it shook
All
the
going
bar.
Sunderland's way so far.
Off
Yes,
comes
Man
Lefay.
City 3-2.
In
Phil
the
Foden 90 plus
86th
1.
minute. On
Come on,
comes
Sunderland. Everything's
the
going our
Trouder.
way. Bottom 2 losing. Well, 2 and 3.
2 with the bottom
Still a-
3. Yeah.
substitution available to Reggie Slabreese if he wants it. Xhaka's going to take the free kick on the left. It goes down the left wing. Comes back here.
Honestly,
from
that would help
Mundle, back
anxiety,
to
that.
Go
Mundle.
on, cut inside,
Mundle on
cut
the
inside.
left of the penalty, into the penalty area now, drives it into the 6-yard box, then
Corner.
wins a corner.
Oh, he's given a goal kick.
Oh, how the hell can you win a corner and then say a goal kick? Seriously.
Brentford 3, Burnley 1. I think Mundle knew exactly what he was doing there. To
How
try
can
and win
both
a corner.
commentators, Nick Barnes and Bennett, say it's
It's
corner?
a goal
Oh,
kick though to
he's give a goal
Bournemouth. It's
kick.
Sunderland 3,
Yeah.
Bournemouth 2.
Obviously, must be the angle.
It's Manchester City 3, Leeds 2. Leeds were 2-0 down in that game, came back to 2-2, but now are behind again. Tavernier comes forwards now for Bournemouth. A big shove in the back of Unal, and it's a free kick.
Silly
man.
free kick
Yeah.
to give away.
They
Now
need to
they're
be
in that
careful.
position.
He's been booked earlier on.
Is this
That
another
gets
goal
nothing to
scoring
do.
chance for them, Rob?
It is,
Silly.
unfortunately.
This is when you've got to
Tavernier will fancy
concentrate.
it
Yeah.
again.
Got to concentrate.
88th minute.
I think
Has
we're
it?
going to
I
be...
Has
don't think it's
been
going to be
a-
a
has
huge
been a
amount of
good
time
game,
added on at the end of the
Kingfisher.
game. Been a few
I
stoppages.
don't know. I just cannot see us hanging on to
Sunderland
3-2. I don't know what it is,
desperate to
Rob.
see this out, having been 2-0
don't know what it
down,
is,
they
I
now
just
lead
think-
3-2.
It's a dodgy scoreline.
And,
Yeah.
3-2,
Anything,
yeah.
Tavernier
anything that's
and
not
Kluivert
3 goals ahead or 2 goals
over
ahead
the
with 10 minutes
ball.
left is it's
probably a
always
bit
squeaky
short
bum
than
time.
it's 28
It's just things are
yards
just
out,
not going
this
our way
pretty
at the
much.
minute. It was a corner for Sunderland. No, it's not. It's a goal kick.
Rain
Now they've got
sweeping
another
in
free
again
kick.
here.
They've got a free
Yeah, just
kick
be on your toes here.
about 5 minutes ago. I don't know. They're
Sunderland,
knocking
their
on the
line
door a bit, I
on
think.
the 18-yard
Yeah.
line.
I can smell a
Kluivert
Bournemouth
like a
goal. I hope I'm wrong.
Gunslinger from Westerns. Now he
just see
comes
it, can't you?
forwards and hooks up towards the far post. It's headed out
Throw
for
in.
throw by Hume at the corner. Hartlepool 3, Truro 1, I think it is now. in the
Oh, to
National
be
League.
a
Brooks
Sunderland
pulls the ball back
supporter.
to Tavernier. Tavernier across
Get out,
now
Tom, get out.
to Cook. Cook back to Tavernier in the middle here. Tavernier rolls it away to the left-hand side to Senesi. Senesi crosses, hangs in the air.
We're
from
looking, Rob. We're
from
under pressure
Mundle.
still.
Puts his
Yeah.
right boot to it, and it comes back to Cook on the touchline on the right-hand
Cool,
side,
wet
just
grass,
inside
calm
the
down,
Sunderland
says Paul.
half. Tavernier into the centre circle to Brooks, David Brooks, and now to Cook again. Back to Tavernier. Tavernier across to
Never
Truffaut
over
on this
till it's
left-hand
over. That's the
side.
problem.
A third of the way inside
You've
the
got to
Sunderland
wait for the
half, down
overweight
touchline to Kluivert.
opera singer
Hume
to
tries
warble.
to poke it away, but it comes back now to Brooks. Hume makes a challenge. Brooks gets it to Tavernier, and then across on the
It's
right-hand
going to be
side,
about
Cook,
time that hadn't
and then he
announcing
finds
you had a time, aren't they?
Semenyo back
8 minutes,
to
do you reckon, Rob?
Brooks in the
I
centre
reckon so.
circle. We're in the 90th
7.
minute now.
Maybe 8.
Forwards towards Krupi. Back.
Cheers,
out
Dave
low
Watson.
to
Great
Broby.
watch along. Tibby Watson from
And
Winchester,
looked like a
thank
free
you.
kick. It is a free
Yeah,
kick.
we didn't do
Well done
tinsel the
Junior
turkey
Krupi.
today.
Relax,
All right.
relax.
We did
relax.
tinsel the turkey
You don't
on
need to
Monday.
take a
I
quick
meant
free
to
kick.
mention to you,
And
Cabby,
we'll see
about
how
tinsel
much
the
time
turkey
now
and whether you could
will
get on
be
the phone or not.
added on. The fourth official's Tony Harrington. He's preparing the board,
Millwall 3, Southampton 2.
and Michael Proctor leans over and his arms outstretched. I think
Quick
there's a
rundown
bit
of
of
the
an
scores
exasperation
in
from
it'd
the
be 5
Championship.
minutes.
Coventry
Yeah,
3,
I
Charlton
think their
1,
attitude is, where
Middlesbrough
does
2,
that come
Derby
from?
1, Millwall
And
3,
there's a bit of a debate going on between
Southampton 2,
Iriola and
Norwich
Michael
3,
Proctor now about how
QPR
much
1,
time's going to be
Sheffield
shown
2,
here,
Preston, Sheffield
added on
Wednesday
at the
2,
end of the
Preston
game.
North End
Ruffs is gonna
3,
take
West
the free
Brom
kick
3,
from inside
Swansea
his
2,
half.
and
He's gonna
Wrexham
book
have just
And,
equalised
Ruffs is
against
gonna be booked,
Blackburn.
Yeah.
It's a full-time score, that one as well. So is the West Brom
This is
Swansea.
8 minutes.
I said 8 minutes, didn't I?
You're
You
as
did.
exasperated as
I
Michael
called 8
Proctor as
minutes.
The ball goes out for a
Well,
goal
that's
kick
what
to
happens.
Bournemouth.
8?
Yeah.
Where does he get 8 minutes from?
His pocket.
Gary's playing hell on. That's
Yeah.
just true Sunderland fan, Gary, isn't it? Seeing there.
Yeah.
Wow.
8 minutes.
Where the hell
Into
to get
first
8
minute
minutes
of the
from?
8
Yeah.
being added on. Sunderland lead 3-2.
It's almost like the third half, isn't it?
The ball is back with Petrovic. He's going to
Reggie
get booked
time,
now, is he?
yeah. Waiting on
The
Reggie
referee's
time.
got the yellow card out. and it's
447
Senesi,
Watson.
I think,
Hello,
has got-
welcome. This is going to be a long, long Long,
8
long,
minutes.
8 minutes. Thanks for the 7
been given
subscribers. Wow, thank
A
you.
yellow card.
It's all right. They're
The
in the
Argentinian.
9th minute of extra time at
Nearly a minute of
Brentford.
the 8
Are
gone in all
7th
that.
at Manchester. That's City.
Petrovic places the ball on the 6-yard line. Everybody heads forwards for Bournemouth. The kick over halfway,
Time
just
for a
onto the head of
fourth, then.
Mundle, looking for Broby. Broby
Come
against Diakite. Broby holding it for the moment. Diakite gets it off him. Mundle wins it back, then loses it.
Oh,
Free kick to
he's given
Bournemouth.
a free
Quickly taken by the Cherries. And they bring this out.
Can you see where they got that
Trippier
8
on
minutes
the
from,
left
Rob?
wing Into the
Not really.
Sunderland half,
Unless-
looking to try and get
Unless
first.
the
They lose
referees
the
just
ball,
added
and
it
Mukayle's
on
pulled
because
down
there
by
was a lot of
Brooks.
to and
Mukayle's
and
not very
fro.
pleased by that challenge. Brooks pushes him away. Brooks two-handed
It's
into
all
the
going
chest
off.
of Mukayle, threw him
There's
down.
another. This will be another
It's all
3
kicked
minutes
off
to add on
here.
Cabby.
Mukayle grabs the ball. Mukayle wasn't happy with the first
Handball.
challenge. from
Is he going to
Brooks.
boot any of these
What is
Bournemouth
the
players?
referee
What's he
Tim
doing?
Robinson going to do here?
Be interesting if he's lifted his hand.
Well, he lifted both hands up and pushed them firmly into Mukayle's chest and threw him down. So, Tim Robinson taking
Lucia
a
got a
moment
yellow
here.
card. Time waste, I think.
He's got
Hello,
Mukayle
Malta.
alongside
Sing. I
him.
hope you're well, mate.
Still a little bit of badinage.
Oh, you
going
must be
on.
enjoying yourself there,
Is
mate.
that a yellow card shown to Mukayle?
How was he given a yellow card to
He's getting
McKeely?
booked, McKayley.
Mukayle's getting booked.
Well, surely Bournemouth's got to get
for the
something.
first, I think in the first instance for going to protest
So
at
Carlisle
Brooks. Now,
1-2-1,
I can't see how
Cabby.
Brooks is going to get away
Brilliant.
with
Yeah.
anything here. Surely
Hartley
not.
Pearl 1-3-1. Gateshead got beat 3-2, and York won
Well, he is.
5-1 in the end.
Mukayle is the player booked.
Brooks has got booked. You're just
Did he?
showing him the card, yeah.
He's shown the yellow card as well.
Brentford
Is-
3, Burnley 1,
Rightly
full-time
so.
score.
Is this tactic
We're in
from
the
Burnley, do you think? Do you
93rd
think it's
minute.
the slowing the
Late
game down, they're
being
making delays?
added on.
Thanks,
Yes.
Cabby and Rob, for the crack.
Sunderland leading
And commentary from Whitby. You're welcome,
3-2.
Amadeus. Why did Roos got a yellow? I think
Ball
time
is
wasting.
out
Durham
for
says
goal
we
kick
need
to
to do with Scotland.
Bournemouth. Petrovic
Yes.
then takes it quickly this time, not hanging about. Up into Alderete, who gets it to Xhaka. Xhaka just hooks it back into the Bournemouth half, and Cook, under pressure from Mundle, gets it back to Petrovic. He had to be quick. He's on the outside of his penalty area on the right. Gets it clear, gets it to Brooks, finds Tavernier. Tavernier now to Senesi. Senesi out to
Hey, Malta.
Trufair on his
Alright,
left-hand side. And
Are
on
we doing
to
Malta?
Kluivert. He is blocked by Trauder and Hume, who leave it for Xhaka, and now here to Broby, who digs it out for Hume on this right-hand side. Hume into the middle to Broby. Broby's not going to panic. He's trying to get the ball away, actually. He's so relaxed, he's given it to Lewis Cook, and Cook now gets it and gives it eventually away to Xhaka in the centre circle in the 90. About to get into the 95th minute.
Here you've got Malta.
8 being
You've took
added
control
on
of me,
at the end
Malta.
of the game, and
You've
Xhaka's
took
taking
control
his
of me.
forward
I'm not
stand
on
into
now.
towards the left corner, and then he's pushed
Oh,
over.
dear,
No
dear.
free kick. In fact, the free kick has been given the other way.
Cabby, chill out,
And
says Brian.
Bournemouth now trying to break up over the halfway line. A cut out by Siddiqui. He's nearly brought
really good
down,
second
runs
half.
into Diakite. Xhaka backs into him. Down goes Diakite.
What's that mean?
Free kick is going It's bonkers.
Yeah.
Yes, classic. This is
Aye, Blobby, classmate.
fantastic.
Class.
It's just not going. It is crazy.
Oh, man.
95 minutes almost up. Sunderland leading 3-2. They've been 2-0
There's a long
down,
way to go.
but I think
We know
who's still
2
lying on the
minutes is a
floor
long
here?
time at the end of the game.
It is.
And then
Xhaka, is
I
it?
think Xhaka's actually talking to the referee. Siddiqui's down. Siddiqui's going to get treatment now. He's lying.
There's a long
face
way to
down
go
in the
yet,
rain.
Malta.
Getting treatment.
Lobby, lobby,
Get
lobby.
treatment. This is going to creep up
He'll
to
have to
10
go
minutes
off.
or so. won't
Yeah,
it?
I would say Mr. Blobby has got to be a
What's happened?
fair shout for
I'm
man
not
of the
sure.
match.
Dear, dear, dear,
The
dear.
Has
referee
he been sent somebody off, hasn't he?
I think he may well have sent Cook off. I'm not
Has
sure.
there been a sending off?
There's a big roar for everybody on the
Don't
far
think so.
side. The referee, Cook and
I don't think anybody knows what's going on at all at the minute.
Singled out.
But the
Cook.
only
That's
thing
going to be a
that's
red
not going on
card.
is that's the football.
VAR has obviously intervened here, and Cook has been sent off.
Yeah.
So Cook's been sent off.
Cook's been sent off,
They
yeah.
said two.
Elbow
Lewis
in the
Cook has
face.
been sent off.
Elbow.
Substitute for the elbow in the face.
And he was brought on to stop Scott
Noah
getting
Siddiqui.
sent off.
So Bournemouth
Come on,
now
Sunderland.
down to 10 men for the final moments or two. He's Cook's
Oh,
arguing.
he's elbowed him.
He's elbowed him apparently.
Side of the face. That presumably was picked up by VAR. The referee was
Are
informed.
Sunderland going to do it? Are they going to hang on?
And,
Which would
Cook
be
sent off
absolutely
for that challenge.
I think they can.
Come on, Sunderland.
And so time ticks away.
455
minute,
watching.
We're going to get a lot more than the 8 minutes.
What's the atmosphere like?
Added on.
Oh, the
Sunderland
atmosphere
lead 3-2.
is
Bournemouth
absolutely
now down to
immense.
10 men.
Honestly, the
second half substitute
electricity
Lewis Cook
in
has
the
been sent
atmosphere
off for the
is just
elbow
amazing.
in the face
Everybody's,
of Siddiqui.
you know, up like the east
And,
stand, everybody's
a free
thrown in
kick
the east
to
stand,
Sunderland
and in the south
here
stand,
on
and
the
just like
left
us here in
of
the north stand,
Give it to Rundle.
you know, the civilised end, we're like sitting
driven
down.
up into Alderete in the penalty area on the shoulder of Sinesi. The two South Americans battle together.
Man
It's the
City.
Argentinian who wins that one and brings the ball out. Mundle pulls him back, and the
Yeah, Man
referee's
City
pulled back
3-2 as a
play
result.
for a
Another
free
booking.
kick, and Mundle's going to be booked out. And he's not taking the card out yet.
EastEnders. Looks like we'll have
Yeah, but
another
he has
8
now.
minutes
Mundle's
on, I
gonna get
know.
a booking.
I do
Chaos
appreciate the stream from the
98th minute.
Glad to see Mundle back on the pitch,
There's the
though.
yellow card to Mundle.
It's brilliant to see
Bournemouth
Mundle
take
back
the
on the
free
pitch.
kick.
Class.
The referee were even ready.
So that's been
Hey!
the pitch. And so
Well, that'll do.
it's
That'll do,
going
that'll do.
another-
What's
Yeah!
Another ball from the far side.
Hold on.
It's turning into
This
a
is
bit of
mental,
farce,
this.
this.
What a day.
98 minutes.
Take your
is up.
time, lads!
We're into the 99th
Take your time, everyone!
minute. And Mundle's
We're going to be
fifth
playing on into Sunday morning, aren't
player
we?
booked. And he's put the ball out
Newcastle
here
will be kicking
on
off
the far
before we're
side.
finished.
It's the
now.
99th minute then. Sunderland leading 3-2. Bournemouth now down to 10 men.
See you at the door.
The crowd restless for the final whistle. And the ball
Oh,
back with
dear.
Hume on this right-hand side who plays it
Cheers,
on
Brian.
a Bournemouth player out for a throw.
Listen
to
the
Sunderland
noise.
on the-
Listen the
It's
noise,
off True
man.
Fair
Head
for
injury,
throw
right?
to
Head injury,
Sunderland,
that's
which
right.
Trouder
Check
leaves
head
to
injury.
Michele. Siddiqui's back on.
Well-
Still nursing his
Yeah,
side of his
Thanks,
face.
Brian Blacker.
John,
He might actually
Jack,
get a
Jack, John,
plaster
I'd
on there. As the ball
This
is
headed
incredible,
on by
this.
True Fair to
I hope we're hang on to this,
halfway.
Rob.
And back it comes to
Yes.
Diakite onto the head of Xhaka. 10 seconds away from the
We're already 10 minutes into
100th
extra
minute of the
time.
game.
11 now.
The ball up towards Broby. He's got a knock in the face. He goes down. Play
What a
goes
win for
on,
Sunderland.
referee
If it is a
stops
win,
play,
Kieran,
Head injury.
and we've got a head injury.
Got another 5 minutes to play.
As long as
And we're into the
Xhaka doesn't
100th
get a yellow.
minute.
Oh, he can have a yellow in this one, can't he?
Hey.
The Bournemouth
What's happening here?
physio
this is nuts, man.
Knock in the
Nuts,
back of the
nuts,
head.
nuts, nuts, nuts.
Broby's back up on his feet. He's coming off.
That's it, Rufus.
It's
Take your
3-2
time.
to Sunderland.
Big
I'm going to
injury.
turn up the volume.
2-0 down they were after
I wanna
15
hear the
minutes.
sound.
As well.
And
Yeah,
Tavernier
paddle on.
plays the ball to
Paddle, put that
Petrovic.
pie down.
Brooks to
Listen to the
Tavernier again
fans.
on the left. It comes
Listen
out
to
for a throw
Paddle,
to
put that pie
Bournemouth.
down.
Broby wants to come back on. It's played up into the
I don't-
Sunderland penalty area. Ruffs hurls himself at it, punches it out. Sunderland appealing for a foul on Robin Ruffs. He's down, he's flat out, and so
We
there's
haven't
another
won this
stoppage
yet, mind. We've not won it yet.
for Robin Ruffs. Haven't you got a home to go to, Tim Robinson?
That's getting ahead on it.
We're into the 101st minute now, and it's a throw.
He's
Well,
got
it
to
will
blow
be a
his whistle
throw
now, hasn't he?
to
That's a tackle.
Bournemouth. Oh,
Come on.
Diakite headed him. He headed Robin Ruffs, who's back up on his feet. He's okay.
Listen to the
He
noise.
thought he'd have had to go off. He's the goalkeeper. I suppose he can't,
Listen to
can
that
he?
noise.
As
That's
the
a foul
rain
throw.
falls heavily again here. And we still play on. The ball loops into the penalty area. Hume tries to clear. Brooks puts it back in. Reynaldo clears it straight back out to Brooks. Fair is taken out by Hume. Clean tackle. And a throw which Semenyo will take, which means it'll be a long throw. Another ball goes on the pitch. Into the 102nd minute. 102nd minute. Semenyo with the throw. Sunderland leading 10-man Bournemouth 3-2. Hume drives it out. Tavernier puts it back in. Xhaka's missed kick takes it back down towards Unal, who pulls it back, and her Trouder.
475. This is nuts, man.
And
that's it.
Is that it? It is.
Get in! Yes, 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 yes! What a win!
Yep.
What a win that is!
Huddles on the pitch.
Get in!
Which turns slightly into fire in the last 10 minutes.
Fourth place in the league now again.
A result for Sunderland.
That is super.
That's got to be the best result they've ever had in the Premier League, isn't it?
One of them.
When you've been 2-0
result
down and you come back
to win
3-2.
That's class, that's class.
The Sunderland's at Broby down on the pitch on the far side.
I tell you what, I think that's one of the wins of the season, that,
calling
Rob.
for someone to come
it's
quite
a good game.
See what the situation. They're waving. Even the Bournemouth player who's there with him is waving for
brilliant.
The physios, the staff, the medics to come on here.
Oh, it's such a shame. I've got to pause. I can't have the audio now because of the. Wow. That's nuts.
Yeah.
That is absolutely nuts. There's Malta's got the team. He's got no sound on, like, but I presume it's I think Malta's got, must be carrier pigeon Wi-Fi.
Yeah, I think Robbie's gone down injured.
Has he?
Yeah.
He's up and walking, like. He's walking towards the he's up.
Good.
He's up. Anyone else getting carried away?
No, I think you're right. I think we're all getting a little bit carried away, Ben Ray.
That's just absolutely nuts. Honest to God. I just don't know where to start on that one. I really don't. I'm trying to
You hear it, lads?
I can hear you, mate. Aye.
Right, well, another good performance from Sunderland. And still being at home. It's not home. The dirty black and white Jogies.
I can just about hear you. Well, look, I don't think, Malta, I don't think you have to say anything, mate. I think we're all feeling what you're feeling. I think we can just... You can mumble as much as you want, but we can understand what you're saying in excitement times, mate. But that's incredible.
Yep, totally agree. Well played.
I do appreciate Malta as well for coming on
joining live.
Joining the live. That's absolutely fantastic.
Yeah.
But wow, that's absolutely. I mean.
Yeah,
I was getting all doom and gloom, wasn't I? 2-0 down, thinking like, oh well, that's it. We're gonna be, the wheels have come off, blah 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 blah. I mean, does that prove a point, right? That the fact that we're more than going to hold our own in this league because of the fact coming from 2-0 down against a really, really good Bournemouth side. What does that say about Sunderland, Rob?
It says they're a good team. It says they're a very good team. The fact that, after 3 or 4 games sitting in the top 4, it was a bit of a blip. But we are currently in the top 4 after 12, 13 games, is it?
We're in top. We're 4th off top, apparently.
Yep.
Oh. Malta, I do appreciate your streams, mate. Honestly, this is cracking, mate. I mean, honestly, we just get a taste of the atmosphere. That's brilliant.
No, I'll be able to do that at every home game. Now I'm actually on what do you call it? I'm switched to the utility warehouse which uses EE. Because the lad who sits next to us, he's on EE. And he's always on signal. And I'm like, right, I'm going to switch. So I'm switching. It's been great.
Yeah. Bro. Yeah.
So I bring the whole atmosphere from the MACKEM match. And you know what it is? I'll have to bring my umbrella because I'm in the north stand. And as you can see up there, it'll be mad tears at full time.
Ah,
Yeah.
God. Hello, Kath. She says hello. Welcome to you, mate. Good to hello to Kath from everybody here on the MACKEM CABBIE. I just kind of keep up. The messages flooding in here. I mean,
Yeah. Third of the way through the season, or more than a third of the way through the season, technically. And we're in fourth place.
You've got to see Stratton with his top up like this. You'll see how much of the game tonight. Aye.
oh my God, fourth off top. Obviously, there's games to play, but
Yeah. Excellent result.
I think
Excellent
I think that. I mean, do I dare say that's the performance of the season? I know we've got Arsenal. That was 2-2. You could possibly say, but to be 2-0 down against a really good, experienced Bournemouth side.
Can you do a quick interview for the MACKEM CABBIE?
Eh?
CABBIE, I've got Sophie here, season ticket holder, Sunderland fan. I've got that for
Hiya, Sophie.
How you doing, Sophie? You all right? How you doing? I can just sort of see you.
Sophie.
Aye. Oh, I think we need to have a word with the stadium. We're like about getting their Wi-Fi sorted out. I thought they're supposed to be. I thought they're supposed to have sorted that out. You know. Hello, I can see you there. How are you doing?
Hey. Yeah. How was the game? What did you think of the performance?
Incredible. Better than last week's.
And what are you thinking for the MAC game?
I'm dreading it.
You're dreading it. What about you?
This is mad. This.
Yes.
Live.
What do you kids think of the? Oh, we're going to beat the Mags. Yeah. Come on!
Oh,
Brilliant.
fantastic! Good to see you guys. Good to see you. Everybody in the stream, do you think that's Sunderland's best win so far this season, or their best performance even?
I think our
half was just amazing. It was exactly what we needed to do.
I think he must be.
Yeah, it's all that metal work. When he's on the concourse, there's a lot of metal work around it, so he might lose signal. I would honestly say I think our draw against Aston Villa was probably our best performance because it was 10 men against a very good Villa team.
Yeah. No, thanks everybody for tuning in. I do agree, Rob. It was a brilliant game. Thanks, Bong, Nick Hunt. Look, Freshie, Dougie, the moderator, thanks. He's a Mac, he's a Blues, a toffee through and through. He hates Newcastle, he hates the... I can't swear for YouTube, Jordan Picksford's dynamite. Oh, I'm loving Walter's stream, by the way.
Yeah, you're right. I'm looking forward to, what do you call it, to a clean sheet from Everton and a 2-0 win, because the Mags' away form is rubbish. They can't find an away win. Hey, Rich has come in the world, and you can't even win away from home in the league. And we beat the world champions, Chelsea, and some of our European champions, Nottingham Forest.
Cheers, Tony, mate. Thanks a lot, pal. Oh, well, I mean...
Cheers, Geordie, Groundwater.
Cheers, Edge. Cheers, Sean.
Yeah,
cheers,
I
Keith.
wish you luck, Stephen Dyer.
Jasit Singh says, Calabana, Mr. Brobby.
Yes.
Mr. Brobby. That's his name, isn't it? Do you know what?
It's Brian Brobby. Yeah, Brobby, whatever.
Malta.
There's no L in it.
Cheers, ALS. Do you think you're going to see Mr. Blobby costumes at Christmas time coming at the Stadium of Light?
You know that for the Mad Match?
Aye.
Yeah.
There's definitely going to be a couple of people dressed up as Mr. Brobby, like.
Brilliant. I think you need to get them in the MACKEM.
Stuart. Oh, hey, MACKEM shop might be getting the Mr. Brobby costumes in just for the MAG game.
Brilliant.
You never know. I wouldn't say no.
Oh.
So you know what I was thinking, Stuart? You know how you've got the Mr. Brobby song?
Aye.
Yeah.
You need to remix that with your musical, what do you call it, skill to MACKEM CABBIE. So MACKEM CABBIE to the tune of Mr. Brobby. Mr. Brady. I was thinking that in the game.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
CABBIE, MACKEM, CABBIE. See, I don't know the words to
Cheers,
Mr. Brown's
folded
song.
map.
Yeah.
Cheers, John. Cheers, Brian. Cheers, Philip. Everybody's saying thanks. It's just incredible. Cheers, Edge. Look at Malta. Brian, Bobby. I mean, look. I mean, what player is he turning into? I mean, do we keep him on as a substitute? Does he deserve to get a full start, or do we just leave it as it is?
No, you know what it is? If he'd started that game, we would have been 4-0 up half time. That's the difference. The physicality, right? And you know, Regis Libris, you can't say he's done anything wrong.
No.
Right? He's got his own way, he's got his starters, he's got his finishers. It is what it is, right? But you've got to think that these were there for the taking, the rubbish away from home. And you know, with the right personnel in place, you know, we could have made it much easier on ourselves.
Do you know what you mentioned about your strength there, Malta, Robbie? It was the fact, like, you know, he did it at Chelsea and this and that, the other, and he did it against Arsenal. You know, when he held up that play at Stamford Bridge, Arsenal. It's his physical strength, and that's something I don't think Isidore's got. I mean, that header today that he scored, as you see, he scored that as he stepped back. But that you've got to have a lot of strength and physique. Same as Ballard when he scored against Coventry, his header, he was awkwardly poised when he hit it. Same with Robbie there. When he headed that, he was moving away, and he showed some strength to get that header in and still get it in across the line. Yeah, that one's for Davy. Malta, did you hear Davies? Did play Davies' voice in the stadium at the beginning of the game?
Yeah.
Excellent.
It's
Do you?
Oh, you know what it is? You know, after all these seasons of turgid football, right? Like under previous years, 2-0 down, right? We would have just folded, right?
Yes.
I was sat there with the lads I bought the match with. Ian and Ian's son was up from Runcorn, and I said, half time, we're going to win this game 3-2. I said, he's going to make a change. Robbie's going to come on, physicality, and we're going to turn it around. We were losing 2-1, but there was no reason why, because we'd been the better side and we'd actually had good chances. And Priori and Regis Libris would have heard us, because I said, Priori, if he had an M product, and if he could put that final ball in, he'd be a deadly player. And just as you were saying, is Robbie, right? Robbie was the best player in the Eredivisie 2 seasons ago, right? And he's coming back. He's coming back into fitness, and you know what it is? He's going to be unstoppable. Top 4 we are now, right? And
Brilliant.
I don't think anyone of this squad, not just the 11, not just the 15 who've played, I don't think anybody in the squad is fearing Wednesday night.
I mean, you're at the stadium, obviously, or you were. You're in the ground and that. I mean, we can't see it from where we are, but does he look a big unit, Robbie? Does he actually look a physical presence?
Oh, he's massive, man.
That's mental. Cheers, Keith.
He's big. I don't know if you've seen his pictures on the. If you have a look on the club website and see him in his picture with the home top, he properly fills it out. And like, he's probably got a 20-inch neck by the look of it. He's huge.
Yeah.
It's like I've met a lot of heavyweight boxers, people like Bruno and people like that, right? And he's like that.
Yeah. He's a big lad. He's built, as they say up north, he's built like a brick outhouse.
Aye, exactly.
How old is he, Robbie?
I think he's about 24, 25. He's
mid-20s.
He's not particularly old. So give me a second, I'll Google it.
Okay, Rob. I'll tell you what, though, Malta, 2-0 down at half time. I think we're all fearing the worst, But I mean,
Yous were. I wasn't. I 100% wasn't.
really,
23.
he's 23. Crikey, he's just a spring chicken.
He was born 1st of February 2002. So
Oh yeah, Aquarius, just like me. My birthday is on the 7th of February. I went to Arsenal, so I'll be doing a live report from Arsenal because actually the Emirates has got really good Wi-Fi.
yes.
Well, they're supposed to have improved the Wi-Fi at the stadium, like Malta.
You still kind of got on, but that's why I didn't rely on the Wi-Fi today. I thought I'll switch mobile provider and see what the crack is, and the crack worked.
Aye, it's a lot better. Obviously, we could see it. It was a bit pixelated, but no, it was great. It was great to see it. We got to like at the atmosphere and stuff. Yeah, it was.
Yeah. I mean, it sums it up. Between 2022 and 2025, playing for Ajax, Robbie scored 35 goals in 92 games.
So that's a goal every 3 games. And, and in one of those seasons, you've got to remember, I don't know if you know this, but he got in with some gangsters and they'd actually turned up at his house with a gun in there.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, so that's why, we've got him for a snip. Like, I know a few lads at the Rotterdam branch and that, and they'd said when we'd signed Robbie, he's a good player, going to do well for you.
Yeah.
Right, lads, I just need to make a quick call, so I'll be watching along on the YouTube.
Yeah,
Super.
yeah. No bother, mate, and thanks for your contribution. And
Aye.
we'll see you at the next Let's Get Carried Away show if you can make it. If you can't, don't worry.
Monday, I know I'll be on Monday.
Yeah.
Good to see you looking well, Malton, and I'm glad that's giving you a massive pick me up, that mate. So you enjoy the rest of your evening, yeah?
All right.
Cheers. Cheers, Malta.
Right.
That's class from Malta, like.
Yeah, brilliant.
Oh, absolutely top draw. Oh.
Yeah, brilliant. Excellent result. 4th in the league. More than a third of the way through the season.
I'm just gonna.
What can you say?
I don't know what to say. I mean, I'm absolutely flabbergasted with that. I really am flabbergasted. I just was not. I mean, I was proper down and out.
Yeah, 15 minutes into the game, we looked as though we were going to get thumped.
Well, it did. I mean, we just looked all out at sorts, didn't we? The fact, like, mistakes we were making. I mean, where were the different side when Talby went off? Did that make a difference?
No, I don't think it was, because we started, 15 to 20 minutes into the first half, we started to play football properly. We weren't messing about. And it was a bit like we've had several games like this where we're fairly pants in the first 15 to 20 minutes, then we start playing, and then we just get stronger, and we come out in the second half and we're stronger still. And that's how we seem to play. It seems to take them. There seems to need to go 1-0 down before they actually start pulling the socks up and doing the job. The only exception of that was Arsenal, where we were a better team for the first 20-25 minutes. Yeah. Arsenal then came into it, and we were the better team for the last 15 minutes.
Rob, it's like our engines are cold, our brain engines are cold, and it's like we're a big engine, but it takes quite a while to get warmed up. But once we get warmed up, we're like a juggernaut, aren't we? We just because we turned that around, and we were just steamrolling Burnley. We were all out with them. The closing stages of that game, it's brilliant.
Yeah, and at the end of the day, it was a good result. The team deserved that result. It was more than I expected. And here's your pal come to say hello, Cabby.
Where's he at? Where's our hello there, Bounty? The Bounty's giving us good luck.
Yeah, he's definitely, he knows when Dad's team's won, don't you, Sunshine?
Hello, you'll be getting treats tonight then, Bounty.
It's Stuart.
Hello, Bounty.
It's Stuart. You came to see Stuart.
Hey, you, Sunshine.
Yep, fine to say, Stuart. I'm going to bog off now, he says.
Aye. Well, I'm going to bog off as well. I've got to go to the shop and get some more chicken, and I'm going to just milk every second. All we need now is Everton. Come on.
Come on, Everton. Yeah, and I've got to go and chop an onion up because Sue's doing homemade pizza tonight. So
Oh, fantastic.
looking forward to that.
And don't forget, it did help today with Burnley and Leeds both losing, because that means
Yep.
we pull even further away now, which is massively important. But I tell you what, the Premier League and the pundits, and including that Steve Sutton, they must be taking notice of Sunderland now. I mean, 2-0 down, they must have all been writing us off, like I was. And now full time 3-2, they must be really opening their eyes to say, like, well, hey, they're a force to deal with.
Yeah, Sutton actually went. To be fair, he went for a draw for this one. But I think AI actually had us down for it went for a 2-1 win for Sunderland. So yeah,
Wow, that's
Yeah, no.
fantastic.
good result, excellent result. Happy.
Let's get carried
And as
away,
the man says, let's get carried away, man.
Cheers,
Yep.
Colin. Rob, thanks for your help as usual, mate. You've been super.
You're welcome.
With the dog, and I'll keep in touch with you when I'm going to do the live watch-alongs and stuff. So
Yeah, brilliant, man, brilliant.
enjoy
And
your
look
Saturday.
forward- Speak to you on Monday for the Let's Get Carried Away show.
Will do. No bother at all.
Cheers, Stuart.
See you
Cheers,
later.
everybody.
Ta-ra. Thanks, everybody, and go and enjoy your Saturday, because I am. See you later.